kill it at the perfect time. Same thing with Mad Max. And I just remember playing the shit out of Fallout 4 and Dying Light, and honestly, Dying Light was just so much fun, just running around and shit.
Yeah, it's a good game.
Parkour was amazing. So.
All right, let's get it.
So, if you're interested, I'd say highly recommend it because they've updated a lot of it since they released it. So, I'd highly recommend giving it a try.
That was my bad.
Oh, that guy had that backdoor feed. Nice power play.
He had like all the time to shoot it right there too. That spot was open, but I knew he was going to the other guy there. He didn't shoot. I was kind of surprised. But...
All right, let's find the 1-2.
Yeah, we both have it.
All right, sounds good. Wow, I'm a catcher.
Didn't break their hand. Got a better
Hands of
glove hand
steel.
than I do.
Nice, good play. Nice. We'll put it in.
Yeah, he's a subscriber.
There we go.
Nice job, City.
Yeah, that guy watches my content.
Yeah. He's been studying you for a while now.
Yeah. Your every
Always
move.
go full head of steam into your own goaltender. Wow, attempting to pick up the puck. Kind of breeds success, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's your protege.
Hell yeah. Oh,
Wow.
That was unlucky.
Bounces on that play. That guy just like faint. Yeah, went down quick.
nice, good take.
Just me, or does that goalie look small? Dude?
He's short.
When he went down on butterfly,
And he has the original stance. So, like,
yeah.
Isn't there like an update where like the size of your goaltender like doesn't really matter so much now? Like you can.
it doesn't actually matter, but it definitely helps visually.
Yeah.
Like being small, your player will, or your goalie will like, I guess, attempt a better save animation.
I don't
Something
know.
like
I'm not
that.
sure it's like that anymore.
It's weird. I don't know. Majority of the year I've rocked the same goalie thing. I started at 6'3", I made him 6'5". It's been a little bit of a help. Putting the fatigue thing on those definitely helped me. I didn't think it would, but definitely helped me.
I'll go try.
I made the save and bodied him.
Nice, good find. I'm gonna go around. Ah, my bad. It gives time for Cole to get on it. He's got any ice. Oh,
Come on.
it's at
Really?
0.5 seconds.
Sorry, buddy.
I was wide open. On
For a
the
second, when I
left.
passed that puck around, I was anticipating Cole actually getting to the bench sooner so he can grab that, but he was still going to the bench. was still crawling. Barely
I was
past the
kind of
blue
stuck in
line.
no man's land in the middle, so I just floated to your side. It's just in effect.
It's alright, it's not like I haven't scored before.
Oh my god.
What a pass.
I
What a
fucked
close
that
setup.
up.
Shit.
What a stick.
Nice. Ooh.
Nice
Well
try.
saved. So obsessed. I've noticed that height matters a lot. Increased height stats aren't that different, but it feels so much slower. Really? Now, is that for both skater and goaltender? Or is it just kind of like skater for you? I feel like, yeah, like the stride matters, I think, a little bit. Bang. Rebound score.
Nice.
So Swaggy? Yeah, Swaggy, I
double
mean,
one-two's
yeah.
nice.
As far as like the lineup goes, I mean,
I got it on too.
Center's got
I
one,
didn't,
two,
really mean to have to sit you out,
Triple
but
1T.
you know, just try to give some other guys a couple good
I like
looks.
better
No,
than
you've been
close quarters,
consistent. You're
'cause if
still
you,
number one
go out
guy
of the
for me.
corner and I pop, then I'm
But
wide open
I just
for
want to
one.
give some other guys some time. Same with, you know, Aero getting in here.
You
He
get
hasn't
a
been in a whole lot,
one. You get a one.
but yeah, like don't think that it means that like I'm choosing to like sit you for like skill reasons or anything like that. You know what I mean? Imagine a sauce. I should have
Crazy.
fucking thrown that. Good when you get bounces your way. You know what I mean? You're up 3-0. Take a shot. Bounces off a defender right to you. Good save. Two seconds to one. Oh, I didn't realize he had that much time. It's crazy.
Nice
Follow the
pass,
turnover.
dude.
What's up, Tin Man? Yo, glad to be catching the stream. Yeah, thanks for being here, man. I appreciate it. Is this your first time? Let me move the. I got like something in the way here. Okay, there we go. Thing in front of chat. Speed difference is only 1, but it feels so much slower due to the height. I think it's got something to do with like the amount of strides that you guys taking. Like if you're 5'9" or something compared to like 6'1", you know, your guy when you're 5'9", you're gonna be taking a lot more like shorter strides. And I'm not sure if that has an effect on your ability to like to skate. I mean, I feel like overall it doesn't, but maybe the small little animations that sometimes gives your player a boost. Sometimes it's something that, you know, it's like little things that you would have to like really pay attention to. Like this game is fully made up of animations, you know what I mean? So it's trying to find a mix of what animation goes off to give yourself the most speed. Watch all your videos but can never make a stream, so I'm stuck. Oh yeah, I appreciate that, man. Yeah, no more swaggy special plays. I call it the swag plays. He's got just tremendous amounts of swag. That guy's dead. I missed. Good block.
Hit the net.
Look, the goalie can't even get off. The goalie can't even get off. The goalie can't even get off. Oh, I pushed him to get off. I tried to shove him out of the way more, and I wound up putting it to the side of the bench. Yeah, that was easy. Some Chase. How you doing, man? It's good to see you. Thoughts on a 2-way forward? I personally prefer it over sniper. 2-way forward? As far as... Well, it depends on what position you want that class for. For center, 2-way forward over sniper, yeah, definitely. Winger, I would prefer sniper over 2-way. That's just me. I'm saucing backdoor. Yeah. I think 90 defense awareness and 96 checking is going overkill for 2A forward. I don't think so. I mean, a lot of like what to set your attributes at all depends on your skill within the game. I feel like, and what makes sense for the build. So if you're having, it's not a problem if you're playing defense. On offense, it may be a bit overkill. Like if you're choosing a 2-way forward as an offensive class, probably. But if you're choosing as a defensive class and you find it that that's a good stat to defend, then I don't have a problem with it. Or, you know, you shouldn't have a problem with it at all. Then it's not really going overkill because you're doing what you need to you know, to succeed at. Everyone could say, yeah, to succeed at the spot. You know what I mean? So, and I mean, even like center, it's like you kind of want to have like a mix of offensive awareness and defensive awareness. If you're playing like center, winger, less on the defensive awareness. I don't think so. Defense, more on the defensive awareness. It's just, you know, it depends on what you're playing. Oh, he's got me. Nice, good D. You said what your thoughts on a 6'9" enforcer? Hell yeah, go for it. What's that one guy's name on the Rangers? He's got like, oh, you know that? Oh, there. What's that one guy that like just joined? Only played like 4 career score. He played like 4 career NHL games. He's gotten into 2 fights. Well, he's maybe played 5 or 6 games now. But he got into like 2 fights in his first 4 games that he played. Yeah, Rempe, is that you pronounce it? Rempe? Okay, you know, he's going after the heavyweight belt. You guys seen Coach Chippy's channel? He does like shorts and stuff like that, of like little skits or whatever he wants to do about what's happening in the league. He's got like this bruised face on like one of the videos. He's acting like Rempe, and he's like, yeah, I'm after the heavyweight belt, which is what Ryan Rees, when they play, I think on Sunday, when they head to Toronto. He's like, yeah, I'm after the heavyweight belt, coach. Got like a black eye on one of his on his face and all that. It was kind of funny. Oh my god, kill him. Ooh.
What? Oh.
Surprised the one guy didn't get an interference call on me. I think that's the animations to wait for close quarters, gold heat seeker. Feels the same for me if you don't have the defensive capability. Yeah, like 2-way forward, it's definitely good for a defensive class. And you could probably get away with like, yeah, running gold heat seeker at the point if that's what you're looking for.
That's the slowest pass ever. Jeez, man.
Use that gold quick pick. I try and play as a defensive center. Yeah, I mean, quick pick's not bad. I just, for like center, if you're having troubles playing defense as a center, then yeah, it's definitely got its uses. And since you are center, you typically cover, you know, the slot, right? So you're going to be trying to intercept a lot of those passes. And if you're struggling defensively, it's going to be a prompter for your defenseman.
Oh.
It's not going in.
Big save. Nice. I'll be out like right at the draw too.
Like 2 defenseman forward is a lot. D for a forechecking forward. Coach is a legend. I think the game values traits way more than scoring and game stats for defense.
Just go back to it.
I mean, that's definitely a part of it, I will say. And since that's like the main driving point to the builds, then yeah, it's definitely gonna value that because that's essentially what they're trying to advertise as like a difference between the players. Right? If you go to offline and you play, you know, like they want to have some variety to the players' styles and what works best for them. Reason him and Fire are fighting for sure. Yeah, you know for a fact they've got to be dropping the mids. Like there's no way. You definitely put money on that. Now, if they were to fight, who do you think would win that fight? You know, I like to root for the underdog, but I feel like that's a big time challenge if you were to try to fight him. Heatseeker close quarters, a lethal combo activates from anywhere on the ice. True, yeah, because I think the distance between close quarters and when it ends, and then that's essentially where Heatseeker begins. So it's not a bad combo if it's, you know, since you're trying to score from pretty much anywhere. But then you take up 2 slots. What is this soundtrack?
Yeah,
you take up 2 slots than you do if you were to have like Snipe on, which activates anywhere as long as you activate the, you know, like whatever it needs to activate. I think you like hold the puck for a second, but
I got body blocked.
sometimes that time you don't really get that much time. D.
Shot it to the corner of the net that he was at.
You play 3s anymore? Mostly just do 6s now. It's mainly 6s, but I do a lot of drop-ins like by myself. I do like a lot of quick play matches just to kind of, you know, keep my skills up and things like that. There's some times where we do play 3s as like a club, but nah, not really. It's definitely more of a 6s game for me now.
I should have forced that. I could have shot it.
New gen next year. Yeah, I think that's definitely the switch that a lot of people are starting to make now. I'm not even sure when is this game still going to be coming out, old gen in NHL 25. I feel like eventually they're going to make the announcement where they're no longer making the game for old gen, and I feel like once they do that, the potential for this game goes up because you've got the new technology and everything that can apply for new gen to make it better, faster, you know, like everything. I think we're at a point where we're limiting the potential of new gen because we're still playing old gen. And yeah, they're 2 separate games, but they're still run through like the same type of like programming. You know, like what, the graphics are 10% better. And that's about it, really, about the difference between old gen and new gen at this point. Everything else is the same. The loading times are the exact same. I think actually new gen gets it a little bit better, but still, it still takes a long time to go from screen to screen. And if you look at like MLB, which I don't play that stuff, but I know the menus of those games, which I think is on PlayStation. I think, is it also on Xbox? I'm not sure. The menus of those games run a lot faster. Got that.
Ah, that was my bad.
Shows on Xbox now, yes? Oh, okay. Is that game like the same type of speed with everything? Because like when there was a video I was watching before where somebody was going through like his franchise mode and he was going from screen to screen and it was taking like 0 time at all to go to like load the game in. You know what I mean? So it was like, what the hell? Like where's this in hockey? But then, you know, you look back at it, it's EA and we're kind of limiting ourselves on what we could actually do. And that's the thing as well, like what's been the problem with a lot of the glitches in the game and stuff like that. There's a shot.
They're from behind you.
Sure.
Pass.
Oh, good move, score.
Oh, yeah.
He's too wild here.
That worked out.
I meant to do a drop pass there.
Just 2BC. Yeah, I was watching his channel before.
They don't ask how.
Where's 2BC then? Man, I would love to like watch his content again, bro. He's been amazing. Showing like how bad defensively the sniper is, especially if teammates aren't defensively sound. Yeah, and that's why you would only use it, right? At least what I would recommend using sniper only as a winger, and having, you know, the other builds like PMD and all the other defensive builds, and then like 2-way forward, whatever, playmaker at center. You would, you know, because again, you really can't defend. But there's some guys that are like, I'm gonna use sniper as a center, and it's like, okay, well, you can, but just understand that you're putting yourself horribly in your defensive zone, right? Unless you're just super perfectly sound.
Very confident.
And that's just, I just don't think that's, you know, nobody's that great at the spot to where like, oh, they can get away with it. And if you can, sure, but you know, you're gonna have a lot more support from your teammates than it is you doing that work. I don't think some guys really understand that. It's more or less implied that you wouldn't play sniper as a center. It's not less something that you actually have to like try and explain. You shouldn't have to, you know. It should be known to everybody. Oh, I could have shot that. I was trying to pass it sooner, and I wound up getting it and doing an instant pass.
That play looked really crisp.
Yeah.
It's 100% being limited by old gen, new gen split. If Fortnite and Kai were able to do it, they should be able to do it. What, make the switch? This would make it a one platform for all consoles? See, but they can't do that for old gen. I think there's something, like, can you play, well, I guess you can, right? Xbox One and
Yeah, I can't grab that.
PS4 on Fortnite. I don't even know what the fuck happened there with that pass. I screwed up there. Wow. I wasn't even looking at the time.
Did not see the offsides thing pop up.
It didn't even come up.
Game isn't that different. If they wanted, they could have made it so that all consoles were cross-platform.
I know.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just.
No,
I think it's just like the way Fortnite was made and all that stuff. Like, they're able to do that. I think there's just a lot of technology that goes into making sports. I guess in this, you know, the fashion we're trying to enjoy it in. Whereas if the game was, bang,
Nice.
good play.
Nice play, guys.
If the game was just new gen, I think even Fortnite could ascend. But it's already at a point where it's that much better than everything else. It wouldn't even matter. You know what I mean? Same with Call of Duty. The game is already made to the point where it pleases everybody. or at least the guys who play it. So it wouldn't matter if it takes a hit on the loading time and all that shit or whatever. If they're downgrading it, it's still good enough. Even though I think that's what's also limiting those games technically. Besides Fortnite's, you know, very unique with how it's made and everything. Like, it's made to be cartoonish, you know, if you look at it. Even that, it's like you play it on PC with max graphics and the game looks beautiful. Way different than how it was when it first came out. But like this game, you can't do PC. You can't do, you know, this is literally how the game is, and it's far from perfect.
I was trying to pass that to Hack. That was my bad.
Block that, sorry.
It's kind of on the game too.
Nice.
Got.
Oh my god. I literally just now looked down at the score, like the first time in the whole game, and it's 7-1. I'm like, what even happened?
Nice finish.
Game using that. The menus on MLB are way faster. You can sim an entire season in less than 5 minutes. Yeah, how long does it take to sim an NHL season? Like, that's the difference. And I think like there's nothing on Fortnite or Call of Duty that's like doing that though, that type of simming. Like, they can, you know, they're just loading games and stuff like that. So I think this game would definitely benefit from it being like old gen, kind of discontinuing. But then that cuts into their profit. And that's, you know, the one thing that they have to look at. Like, they made NHL 15 for new gen. They didn't make it for old gen, right? When it came to the 360 version. But that was when they were making games better anyway, right? When it came to old gen. But then when they switched to new gen, this game took a huge hit.
Game. Good game, boys.
Nice win.
Helpful.
Yeah, GG's. It was the first time looking at the scoreboard all game. All of a sudden it's A1. I'm like, wait a minute. Wow. It was a good one.
Acceptable. We should hit double digits.
Like every player type affects face-offs, even if they have 90. I don't. No. I think face-offs is face-offs. If it just depends on the like where your attribute is. So if it's 90, it doesn't matter what the build is. Like,
4 for 5 on the power.
strength doesn't go into it, I don't think. Like, if you're doing a tie-up and you're a bigger guy against a midget, I don't think strength matters. I don't think they made it to the point where that makes a difference. Because I think they wanted to balance out each build or whatever, so that you're not like a big guy just going for tie-ups all the time and you're gonna win because you're at 90-something strength and the other guy's at 60. Like, strength doesn't go into face-offs. So your body type doesn't go into face-off whether you win it or not. It just depends on the counter to whatever draw that you're doing. And I don't think that's something not a whole lot of guys, you know, seem to understand either. The guy would be like, hey, I'm at 90 face-offs, I could just do this all day. And it's like, no, you can't, because if the other guy was smart, he'd go 90 face-offs too. And then it's just, you know, then it's a tie-up of who's winning the counter, essentially. There's a huge difference between 83 wrist shot accuracy and for that, yeah, so a few points here and there. I mean, it won't hurt to apply it. Just depends on you. Depends on the person's height and weight. Only people who play sniper at center are the ones who don't back check and are always out of position, hence they shouldn't play center. Yeah. Like, there's somebody who was like looking at my sniper build, like shorts thing that I did, right, where I was just kind of doing the build, and he's like, you know, I didn't say that sniper was that you shouldn't play center. that it was more of
For the league,
a
what,
winger
what
build.
days are they on?
Oh, I'm in the draft combine right
Oh,
now.
I'm here in this other
It's
team.
not the
We're
draft,
about
it's
to
March
start
10th.
our.
I don't know what day.
Start our own. Probably.
What, are these guys like doing leagues now too? They don't even have left D. Let's see, still trying to get in.
These guys not have a lefty or what?
They don't seem to.
I don't know how it shouldn't be like they shouldn't be able to play.
You would think.
Maybe he backed out.
For me, it loaded in with 6s, and then the guy bounced. So
Well, yeah, if they leave, it's a free win now.
It doesn't look like they're gonna leave it already. No.
Never know. Maybe they don't realize.
after
Yes.
before.
Could just be glitched.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, did I not have a exact? Like the match my room size was like, was it a +4? Because if it was +4, that means it just reset because it didn't do that before. It's always set on exact for me whenever I start.
Jackson on B.
If y'all play at Enter 24 old gen, will notice a massive difference. They can make it like 5% better from new gen. So they did, yeah, like what's the difference between old gen and new gen? I don't think there is a difference in terms of gameplay, right? It's just literally visuals and how quick you load into the game. Score.
Nice start.
These jerseys hurt the eyes. They're blue on our blue.
If you want to run sniper as center, you need a +4 to deking. It's viable. Well, I would say if you're going to play center, you need a +4 to your defensive awareness, if anything. I think it's just I mean, it's just like a kind of a screwed up thing anyway. I just don't think it really works all that well.
Good look.
Oh,
We got unstoppable force on. Damn. Hey, you guys who have been using unstoppable force,
I thought for sure you'd cover the one
you guys
time.
notice it being like a good trait this year,
That's
like
alright,
a
these
better
guys.
trait to use? I've never used power forward really this year so much. I use it in threes, but like I haven't played threes in a while, so I'm always just puck mover and playmaker really, or sniper. Like, but who's like, has anyone found unstoppable force is like actually good and solid to use? And not just like for negating one body check, but like being able to control the puck and really have more like success with that. That was a good try.
Charlie, Anna's putting on a show downstairs.
What was that?
Oh shit. What do you want? Like, how many things
Took
do
a one
you
touch to move.
leave out? Wire. Like, you in the right part. Wait.
We need an X Factor tier list. Like good, bad, or like S tier, A tier. Like, oh my god. I actually could do that. It'd be like a video. Oh wow, how did I miss that? That would actually be kind of funny. It'd be like never used, like all the way at the bottom, and that'd be like friggin' like all alone. Like I've never used it. It actually could be lit, to be honest with you. Score.
Nice cut back there.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, it's like someone's putting on a show downstairs somewhere, you know? Hey.
Nice, of course.
Use all alone for 3 sometimes. Yeah, I know like that could be pretty good, but like Spinorama. Spinorama's the best? Hell nah. Well, actually, I guess that's the first one that you get in Beer Pro. So it's like you better make it the best. Good shot. Look at Jackson, bro. Easy save.
Weird.
Oh. Did you ever make a face-off tutorial? I mean, I could. I'm not really the best with face-offs, to be honest. And this has been a guys that have done it before. Like, I think what was the one guy's name? Like, Brainstormer, I think. He did it. I'm not sure if he made any, like, updated ones, but there really isn't really a need for an updated one because they haven't changed face-offs since old gen in terms of winning it. Really, face-offs needs, like, an overhaul, to be honest with you, to keep it fresh. It's not like, you know, it's the same animations go over and over again. It'd be cool if there was more like authentic type draws, you know, where like you do, I don't know, like I just wish there was more to it than just like essentially a rock paper scissors type game that you're playing. Seen it for HUD, but no one's made it for Shell. How do they do it for HUD? It's the same thing, like traits, or is it just like something else within HUD? Wow, what a bounce. Gotta make that tier list. Yeah, I definitely might consider doing that. Does anyone know how to like make the like the tier list like page for it? It's like you need to like insert pictures and all that kind of stuff, right? Like I'm not sure how to do it. I want someone to go in depth about the attributes too. You can get into some advanced numbers. Well, like what would be best? I mean, I kind of did it before. I made a video in 23 where like what the best, I call it the perfect, look at that goaltender, dude. Talk about the luckiest goaltender in the world. He slid over like that. And that's where the shot goes. That's where the puck bounces to.
Still tie up here.
But yeah, like I've made like an in-depth guide of like how to build your build essentially. You were definitely lucky there.
What about?
Oh, I just love this camera view where it's like out of the building. Like,
He's really put a lot of work into this game.
I don't even know where it's attached to. A tree?
Well, yeah, because
Lamppost?
for the bigger ranks, it actually works.
Yeah.
They just didn't have the care to make a different one for smaller ranks. I don't know.
Like, who the fuck cares about these smaller rings? Like,
Yeah, it will never release what the X Factor trait breakdowns are, stat boost wise. Oh yeah, like what it applies to it and everything. Cause yeah, like they never really mentioned it. I mean, just somebody kind of like hypothesized, I guess, that a gold trait, depending on what it applies
that's not
to,
bad.
The saves.
it applies like a +8 to like whatever it is that it's applied for, and then the silver trades, superstar trades, are adding like a friggin' +4 to it. It's something like that.
No way that AI makes that play.
Obstruction holding. What the hell is that?
It's funny. I actually realized we can't board pin with total controls.
Oh, that's what that is.
Hey, how do you board pin with total controls? Can you even do it?
You can't. You have to go skill stick and then you can use Y.
Oh wow.
That's like the only downside of using it.
Oh my god. Oh.
Oh.
Oh yeah, try to catch him. Hopefully my guy didn't have like, 30 freaking slapshot accuracy.
No, sorry. Let's go. How'd I miss that?
No way he got it with the blade.
I still have it. This guy's skating through us.
I'm gonna sub up.
Yep, gotcha.
Nice.
This
Good pass.
Nice pass, nice shot.
Buddy's been using gold crease crasher and it's been nasty. See, gold crease crasher, I would kind of say, is on that like D. That'd probably be like a D tier trait for me. Because I mean, you get rebounds in this game with or without it. You know what I mean? So it's like, and what does it really apply for? If you get a rebound and the goalie's not there, the puck is going in. You know? I guess Crease Crasher has its uses, but it really just isn't needed for this game. You know what I mean? What's another useless ass trait, in my opinion? Probably be, I don't even know, actually, to be honest with you. I'd have to go through it. Score. Are you gonna get the Stars Battle for collection? I probably will, to be honest with you. Because, like, especially if it's online, like, that game, I've always wanted to play that game online. I just never could, because I never had I never had Xbox Live back then. And I feel like the stuff that they could build on that game, like, to, like, make as, like, DLC and stuff, they could probably release newer stuff for the game, you know? And that would be kind of lit, to be honest with you. Like, I'd be definitely down to play with you sometime. Wow, what a save. Rebound score.
What a save, though.
What a save, but that goes in.
And then you just, like, placed it back into the net. You're like, yeah, this is supposed to go here. Like, I don't know what this game is trying to do.
Later.
64 online. Yeah, that's crazy. That's more than what the current game is for Stars Battlefront 2. So, like, 20 on each team. If you can get 64 online, that's crazy. It's like 32 on each team. You live for new maps, weapons, characters. Yeah, man, I feel like they could do a lot with that game. That was always the game that I, you know, just loved playing back in the day. Game came out in like what, 05, 04? Like that. I tell you, 04, like gaming in the beginning was like a hell of an experience, bro. There's a lot of old games that I still think are some of my favorite games to play today. It's like it's not even a joke. Like there's a ton of games, you know, I can. And now it's like, where the hell are we with games nowadays? Now it's loot boxes, crates, cosmetics that you have to pay so much for. That you have to pay real money for. You can't even unlock in the game. Said EA can't replicate it with the new ones. Yeah, it's just, cause yeah, like that the old Star Wars games are made by LucasArts, right? Or was like them and some other company. EA had nothing to do with it in the beginning, I don't think. Yeah, we need a true yeah, Battlefront 3. That might spark the idea for it. You see a lot of people, like, if that sells out, you know, and it's like an amazing game, which it is, you know, like we know it's going to be a great game to come back to. Then you know for a fact, you know, like it might spark the idea for somebody to like get on a new solid Battlefront game. Oh, what's up, Ray? I could say from a source that, for example, close quarters elite editors are both a 5% and 10% boost. Really? %, 10% boost? Like, what the hell does that even mean? Like, how does that translate into the 99 overall? You know what I mean? To those numbers. Because then what? It'd be adding 10 points? Or is that not really equal? If that makes sense. So like if my agility was 80 and I added gold elite edges to it, is that a 10% boost to whatever your rating is? So if your rating is higher, it adds more to it. So it'd add 8. So if it was at 90, it's adding plus 10, essentially. Well, no, it wouldn't be. It'd be adding 9 points. Like, but that doesn't make any sense. Because then that would need to be higher for it to apply more. I mean, it's not really that much anyway, technically, but like that's kind of weird. So if I was at 70, it'd be adding 7 points. Like, what the hell is that, you know? But I mean, I guess that's 1 point. I don't know. I mean, if you average it out, it's plus 8 and plus 4. So technically, those people were not wrong when they said it. I mean, yeah, there's a minimum requirement, but like, if you have a gold trait, you could subtract your agility all the way. You know, if you're gonna rock gold elite edge, it doesn't matter what the point value is. It could be 60, then what? It gets 6. Like, that's like if it was at 20, it gets 2 points. I mean, regardless, right? Like, you wouldn't go that low, but I'm just saying, like, If you average it out, then it's +8 and then +4. Because like, what is 1 point? You know what I mean? Oh, I thought I had that poke. That was a good one.
That's right.
Tires, more applies. That's what I heard from one of the EA guys, and those different animations, not necessarily boosting
It's
stat
just one of
power.
those EA bounces. It's not too much you can do with it.
It just happened so quick.
Yeah, it's alright. I missed on the bow choke.
That guy is super lucky. Like, he gets every bounce.
Hey, one guy's wheels, right? No? Yeah, the center is, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's that preset build.
If we touch it, we got full pressure.
Watch tie up. I'm gonna go straight.
Yeah, they'll probably think it's tie.
Yeah. Oh wow.
They tie up.
Oh, nice take.
Nice. You take it.
Nice take.
Interesting, Sally.
Tie up again.
Hey, Ro, you got it.
That works.
I should have got that pass through.
So is the best strategy to reach the minimum
I just tried to
requirement?
stack up the board a little bit.
Oh, it depends on what it is. Yeah, I don't think like if you naturally have more points into something, then I don't think it's like, hey, I'm gonna subtract it because I don't need those points. No, I think even if you have a trait, like if you have 1T, for example, you can get the minimum requirement by having what 82 slap shot power. If you wanted more, that's up to you. You know, like you're obviously going to be sacrificing other points to accommodate for a higher slap shot power. But the more you add to something, the greater the effect will be than when you add the trait. It just applies more to it. So like you could have gold 1T with low 80s with your slap shot accuracy power, or you could have close to 90 or more. Some guys do, and it's a cannon of a shot. So it just depends on what trait it is and how powerful you want that trait to be while you're in game. Or maybe found 1T there. Gonna be beat. But that's like,
I thought you were gonna be on if I kept
the
skating.
point value and stuff. It just depends on your style, how often you do certain things, and how powerful, or you know, like where you need to set it for you. You know, like if you have gold 1T on and you're still missing certain shots, right? Like certain shots that you want to be able to score more. Yeah, I'll take the freaking hip check into the corner. Then you just have to apply, you know, then you would need to add more to it to make it a more powerful shot to where you are then consistently scoring in certain areas.
Oh.
Yeah, my bad. I
No, you're
moved
good.
away.
Oh no, I could have been there.
Fuck, I did not see that guy.
Gotcha.
I saw that guy.
Yeah, that. Oh, and I friggin' sold. I tried doing a toe drag release, and I was still sprinting. Oh my god, I'm dead.
Oh, my.
Oh, I just slowed down for him.
I don't know, this year I don't feel the difference in 1-2 when you have 92 power compared to 85. I mean, I don't know. I haven't really tested it out, but like, it's something I definitely could do. And you would see a difference, right, with gold 1T on. As opposed to like gold elite edges, like you really can't tell the difference. Some people are like,
Sorry.
they would rather have mid 80s with their agility rather than maxing out agility with gold elite edges. So like, yeah, no, 85 does it for me. More beneficial than
Goodbye,
having
Jack.
90 or more.
There we go.
It's like, well, I guess it's up to you, you know? If you've done the testing and it works for you.
Is that what they call
I
stacks
haven't done the
like that?
testing, you know? And I
think so.
technically should. I
Stick
just
lift here.
don't really know how to go about doing that since it's a lot of it's more about just feel and stuff like that.
Ew, ew.
Like what feels good to me, you know? That's kind of how the build works for me. And technically, you know, if I wanted to, I could go really in depth with a lot of trades, like side-by-side videos, you know, of like trying to sync it up, of doing certain animations and seeing what is more powerful, what's better to use. And, you know, like some people were saying acceleration, that's like been the biggest debate over the past few years, ever since we had this new building system, right, where a lot of people are saying acceleration doesn't need to be maxed, or it does absolutely nothing for them, and they have video proof of it. It's like, that's fine, but
no way
you
that
also
works.
have to know that it's tough
How's
to
that even
gauge.
work?
That's really tough. Really can't do anything about that. I was lucky to not trip in there. I feel like in free skate, it's not the same as gameplay. You know, when you're actually playing games. Some people have been saying that, like, you can't trust, like, you can't really trust free skate. And it's like, okay, well, why not? If, you know, like, everything's kind of minimized, I guess, when you're playing in free skate. It's not really a true indication of where your attributes are. But that doesn't make sense. I mean, I get it, maybe, because it does seem that way at times. But you also understand that there's certain animations that are taking place when you go for a puck, when you're battling for the puck, when you bounce off the boards, things like that, which I do notice in free skate when I try to control the puck myself. You do it in a game then too, but I guess certain animations maybe can only be truly displayed in a game environment rather than open skate. I don't know. Personally think speed is way more important than acceleration. Another one I know of is gold wheels negates the +3 skating penalty when carrying the puck versus silver, which halves it to 1.5 degrees. So it's like your true speed, right? Like 90s force speed without the puck, as opposed to when you do have the puck. Now, what the hell is 3%? Because there's no way in hell you're gonna actually notice a difference between that. I feel like it'd be a lot more. And actually, I feel like you gain speed with gold wheels on as opposed to not. But that's also, I don't play HUT to really, I don't play HUT enough to know, because I don't have, you know, I'm not using the preset with gold wheels, and I don't have Connor
I
McDavid
was trying to do
on.
like a goal line pass over, and I fucked up and did that.
Well, you definitely can't blindside the guy without the puck, so that's gonna be a problem.
Yeah, all of this should be available to us in some form of options menu. Yeah, like a detailed sheet or like menu of them going over each trait, each attribute of what it does and things like that. I would love to see that. That'd be a cool thing. If they only did that for next year for ESHL, I might be happy. Because the stuff that they're adding now, I mean, actually, I don't know. I was actually just kidding about that, but these guys are not gonna like out dangle me, dude. You're not gonna break my ankles with these cut plays. Even though I've had my ankles broken with my skates in place. just not today. Can't because you have 100% stamina all the time. That's true too. Yeah. You can't lose stamina. When you're yeah, in free scale, right? Oh my god, take the tripping penalty. If we get another year of pond hockey, I don't know whether it's worth it. Well, for like drop-ins, I think that's a cool, clever idea. I wouldn't mind us going back though to the like arenas. Like if we had like a little small community rink for drop-ins, I think that'd be kind of nice. Or like an option to play outdoor.
Our power plays lethal.
Nice.
Yeah, especially on a 5-on-3.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it'd be kind of cool.
7.
Good spacing.
I don't know. I just feel like
everywhere.
they need to fix what's here. You know, like they know what they want to do moving forward. I feel like, and they already have that plan set, and there's really nothing that we can really do to change it. So I just, you know, you just gotta take the year the way it comes, I guess.
Oh.
Good look.
Yeah, I saw him
4-on-4.
start going to you. Thought the goal was gonna slide.
ODR for drops is fine. I hate it for club
I just hit
playoffs.
up, pick
Yeah,
up
that
at
was
the
kind of
pass,
dumb,
it's gonna
right?
Come or rebound and it just
We were all
stupid
outside. That's like, come on.
That's like one of the worst things in this game this year. Man,
Again, like if you wanted to make it an
slightly
option,
shoving
I
to get a
guess
10.
wouldn't really make sense. Or if you just want to get rid of it entirely, it's probably better.
Yeah.
God,
Skated right
trading
into that.
penalties. Be 4-on-3, right?
Can't
Best way to
beat
probably
that.
test builds is to go into scrimmage in club settings. You can test against CPU. Either that or do just quick play. I mean, that's actually what I do whenever I am testing out
I'm
a
gonna
build.
try to
So
win
I just go right to
I'm along.
freaking quick play, 3v3, 5 minute, super quick. It's not ranked, right? So you can back out anytime, or if you want to finish it real quick, it really doesn't matter.
That guy got flipped. Holy.
It's not where I was going, but that's a cool pass.
What happened?
Jeez.
Oh,
Refs
I
are
thought
really
they were calling
blocking
me.
in this period.
I'm like, they're gonna call a charge on that. I'm like, hell nah. I would have thrown the
Or an
controller.
elbow.
Oh,
They've been
that would have
calling
been.
those more lately.
Yeah.
These guys got a quota they got to hit by the end of the game or something.
I feel like there's been a guy in the box the whole period.
nice.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Ew.
Way to be.
Nice job, dude.
Oh yeah. Good forecheck. Or yeah, good pressure.
Ooh. That goalie had no clue what to do.
He's a good goalie.
I mean,
Yeah,
if that was me, I would have done a flying poke check. Every chance I get.
Cole's gonna start doing it more.
Bro, like the way I play goalie is so
Back there.
damn aggressive. It's not even funny. So a lot of times you'll have like a wide open, like if any team knew how to perform a 1T, they would probably get me every single time. Cause I'd just be like so aggressive to one side. I'd say, see there, I would have came flying out towards the hash marks right there, and I would have probably destroyed him before he did a backhander.
Yeah.
I would have stacked up heads on that guy. Chad, I should do a series of while I'm just playing goaltender trying to get a shutout. I think Nasher started doing something like that, right? He's like road to a shutout. And I should totally do it and try to be the most aggressive goalie possible. It'd probably make for some pretty good content, to be honest with you. Oh my god. Disrespect him. Oh, maybe not. What?
Oh, that was weird.
Oh my god.
Holy shit, man.
Crashed that net.
Yeah.
I killed him.
I really did crash the net.
Man, family.
Go stick with.
Yo, actually, I was doing some testing with tape to tape. And a lot of like the manual sauces will actually have like a pass assist to it, applied to it. So like the, you know, I was doing some drop-ins before and I was cranking some nasty saucer passes. And I'm like, wait a second, this actually might be the thing. Let's see if I can do it right now. Oh, that was almost there. That was my play back in that. What the okay. And it's icing. Oh no, it wasn't. Wait, what?
You said it was.
I think it was offside.
No, it was like showing up as icing. It was like delayed off icing or something.
Right now.
Oh no.
Oh my god, bury a puck.
We're all over them right now.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
I had stamina in 5 minutes. Safe.
No. Wow. How did he get me? When they did some of the patch notes, it said that it reduced the distance on Heatseeker and Thunderclap by 10 feet. It was like, great. What was normally? Yeah, right? Like, I don't know, man. Some of these guys.
Wow.
It's kind of funny. But, like, what was the original distance?
I
mean, you can only, like, gauge it by when it activated, I guess. Oh my god. Scored.
Oh boy.
That was
Wow.
fucking sick. Good.
Yeah, goal. I think the goalie left. Like, he wasn't even there.
And so you got Swaggle here. I don't need the manual pass assist. I could do it with my eyes closed. With no tape to tape. Like, damn, bro. Swaggy became the master of saucer passes. Something I thought I was at a time. And then I hand the crown over to Swaggy. He's got to know. Now I'm his apprentice. Now I need to learn the ways from Swaggy.
Spirit boy.
Nah, bro, you taught yourself, bro. The student became the master, and now the master needs to learn from the student again. How do I do this?
You, if you're that goalie, you get back and it's 4-2.
But nah, like, don't you
Yeah, I
remember
was
back in
grabbing the
22?
water.
That was like my play over to Nick every time whenever he was playing left wing.
We were all over
I'd go from the top right
period.
side, enter the zone, do a
Just
saucer
get that
pass down the
crazy
middle and
goal
find
and
him the
Just feels
majority of
like
the times.
perfect karma, getting that
And now
lucky
it's like
right
I can
there.
barely find that pass because I like haven't been going for it. You just swaggy special one, right, D? I could always make your build, to be honest with you. The play was lit. Yeah, it was in the Tyrant montage video that we had. But like those plays were like religious almost for me. I would always go in and just do that. Because like I never trusted the pass through the middle. It always seemed like it needed to have some air on it because there's always guys clogging that area. But like that was something I always relied on. But like then it's like a question of whether there was pass assist applied to it naturally, and then it's like now they sort of got rid of it. Because I never had tape to tape back then, and I was still cranking those passes out. Maybe it's just like again like the skill with it, but I definitely lost it. Now I need to regain it back. Where's that going, dude? I'm trying to pass the tie every time, and I keep missing it.
And I took an inner.
You gotta
Were
pull
you
up
open?
sooner.
I probably could have passed it.
No, I was just trying to move him out of the way, and I accidentally pushed up.
What's the button for the big flick again? I know they changed it this year.
Are you on skill stick or?
Yeah, like, you know, it used to be right bumper and flick the
Yeah,
stick.
yeah.
What is it now?
I think, I don't know. I think it's
I think
right
it's still the
bumper and you
same.
hold right trigger too. Yeah, I don't know. I think they changed it last update too.
Because that was like
Might
a
still be
very
the same. It's just
dumpy,
weak.
like very crappy dump that I threw out there.
Probably better off just like doing a sauce pass. I don't know.
Yeah.
I got no stamina. No.
I'm out. No. I'll just
I'm still
bump
down.
already.
Not even injured.
What's up, Kaz? Need to know how to successfully get a one-timer off. I was never really good at them, and I can't for the life of me get the timing down unless I'm missing something. It's something you just gotta practice. I mean, they changed this year where when you flick up on the right stick, your guy just shoves. But if you hold LT and like square yourself up to the puck, I believe you can still you can hold the right trigger down, and your player will basically be prepped for it
That's it. Oh.
without shoving or anything. So as soon as the pass comes, he'll just shoot it like naturally.
I think you overskated it.
I should have raced back. But otherwise, it's just mainly like keeping yourself square to the puck so your guy can see it is in a pretty good spot. Like a good angle for him to like be able to pivot and like give the motion of a 1T. Like if you're passing or like the guy's passing from behind you and you're not even looking at it, then you're not gonna be able to get it, right? Or it'll be pulling off like a backhander shot or something. Like you have to be holding LT, square yourself to it. Not too much, right? Depends on the angle. But just be sure that your guy can actually see it, you know? It's essentially the problem. And then you just have to Score. Wow.
I should have passed him.
First place
And then he
that
just had to
works.
basically just,
Just how we drew it up, boys. Beautiful.
Yeah, like that little goal line, one team.
you know,
Love
time
it.
the pass as it goes
Oh,
across,
just slow
or you
down.
should be able to
That's pretty
hold
sick.
your right stick down
I was actually
to prep
playing that
yourself
up the
without
whole time.
going for a body check. But yeah, it'd be
The
something to
pad,
practice.
nice.
If you go into like open skate with one of your buddies, whatever, or just find
You can
somebody
even
that you
say with a
can
straight face.
and just go over stuff like
And get
that and just
stuck
try
in the
to,
net.
you know, try different angles and passes and, you know, just keep on practicing. It's basically the main thing for it. Manual 1-2s are better if you do them. I mean, sometimes, right? Yeah, you could definitely pull a manual 1-2, but I just feel like if you hold it down, it's better because you won't accidentally miss it. You know, if you if you pulled your right stick back to like prep for it, like essentially manually, may not always work because like the timing of lag or whatever could stop you from actually shooting the puck. Oh my god.
That's on me. I thought they tripped him.
That's all right.
Yeah, I lost the puck. Wow.
Nice play.
Nice play, guys.
Yep.
Is this our second or third game?
Third.
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 Third. Quick.
Alright.
Yeah.
What a rebound.
Oh my God.
What a save.
Thank you.
Gold tape to tape worth it? It definitely is a good starting trait. To say it's something you should have over elite edges, probably not.
Push you.
So I think, I mean, he's you know, the center here is using it, but I don't know. I guess it's something that you can always experiment with. I feel like you know, when guys typically go for the meta, they go for gold elite edges, and if they were to use tape to tape to be just a silver trait, which still I think applies enough to the pass, right, to where it can help you out. Score.
Okay.
And you just blast it.
Johnny,
That's what I always do. I pull the stick back. By the time I actually get the best, I don't expect it, and I float it. Yeah, see, I think, yeah, don't manually
To make a
prep for a
desperation
1-T.
save, you can't take that.
pull it, instead of pulling the stick down, just flick it up, or like hold it up, like upward,
They just
and
too
hold
deep into
hold
the
LT
net,
to
or, like, I
just,
don't-
you know, to like look at the guy and prep, because again, if you hold LT, you won't be, apparently, right,
Yeah,
from what
yeah.
I've heard, you won't go and like body check.
Off. You can't do that.
Yeah, actually, exactly what Cole did there is how aggressive I would have been trying to make any type of typical save right there. How far did you go out? You were like past the hash marks.
The face off.
Yeah, like that's where I would have been for just any typical verse shot.
Fucking in La La Land.
Hell yeah. Sometimes you gotta be aggressive, you know? Yeah,
That's being extra aggressive, I'd say.
yeah, like if they just like if there was somebody on the opposite circle, I mean, look at that wide ass open net. Like I would have, you know. But hey, maybe a flying poke check still diving backwards might still work.
I want to see that fucking desperation.
Do you remember the one guy who was in 22? He goes from like the left side or something, and then he does like a desperation save and goes all the way over to where I was, and he actually made the stop, and he like took me out too. It was like part of a live stream that we did. It was like a glitch. The guy flung, like he flew from one side all the way over to the other. He actually got me.
Arrow gone.
I think yeah. He said he's done.
If we need one, I can get a center and then hop on wing.
Yeah.
Unless someone else wants to be there.
Yeah,
Doesn't matter.
Yeah. If you want, you can get him. Because I don't have anybody else coming in
I'll
here.
give him a call.
So you talk about be a pro because I know pulling back trigger the AI will pass to you immediately. Yeah, that's something. Yeah, that'd be the only reason to do it really. I used to do that a lot in initial 21 when I was doing be a pro. Oh, that's right, Swaggy's here. Oh, totally shit. Actually, Swaggy's here, so I can move up.
Yep.
You want to stay center, or do you want to move over to wing?
I'll hop on wing.
Alright. I totally forgot to make the quick Swaggy McDavid's here. Prepping to get in.
Get that fucking bum in here.
Damn. You know, he's listening to the stream.
Oh shit.
He's like, oh shit. Oh no.
Forgot you were streaming, god damn it.
Gotta get the Swaggy special in there.
I'm gonna get ripped into tonight.
Yeah, he's gonna join the Discord all pissed off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually need more center gameplay. There he is.
What's up, boys?
Yo.
Just say I didn't mean anything that I just said.
Yeah. Right.
Of course he was listening in.
Towards the, get that pathetic bum in here?
Nah, I think you heard wrong. I think it was about somebody else. I think it's about Aero.
Lies and slanders.
I don't think I said pathetic, but I did say bum.
Let's rewind the stream a little bit here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, right.
Motherfucking technology, man. God damn it. Fucking.
It's time to stand watch.
Right. Yeah, I need some center gameplay, to be honest with you. I'm kind of lackluster in my mastering center playlist.
I'm loading in right now.
You want to stay center, or do you want to move over to lane?
I'll hop on lane.
That's wait for guys to make the quick swag into Davis here. Prepping to get in.
I could barely hear him.
He said, "Get that fucking bum in here."
That wasn't me. That was the old me.
You turned a new leaf in the last 35 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah. New Cole, 2024 March.
Yeah.
March 1st, 2024.
See me for my playmaker, I usually go with gold lead edges,
Come on.
and I have both
Load up.
1T and close quarters on. And I also switched to +2 acceleration for booming hits, just because it makes it easier for me to body check. Like low 80s for everything. Body check and stick check and defensive awareness, I think is nice. It's actually quite nice.
There we go.
I know it seems like it's a lackluster with the 87 passing, which is,
Should
you
be
know,
loading
if I
in.
was to make a change, probably would switch out 1T for that. To take the tape, but you know,
I can't wait for
1T
the
close
Exo Park
quarters.
game. It's gonna be fun as hell.
I
So what did you
gotta-
say? It's called Yellow Snow Day?
Just snow day. It's only like 20 or 34 bucks, I think. So,
Is it a like a sequel to like one of the other games, or is it just a standalone?
no, brand new kind of thing. No sequel or no nothing. It's kind of its own.
I'll be right back.
It's like a kid's favorite day based on that. Like, school's canceled, snow day.
Okay.
It's got like a new camera angle, like different from the other two, so kind of like an overhead camera, I think.
Okay. Like
Yeah, it's like-
old school GTA.
Kind of, yeah. A little bit like that. It's kind of like a in between, like a mix of in between the other South Park games and like overhead. I think.
Okay.
Kind of hard to explain, but I'm excited. First two games were freaking amazing and funny as hell.
Yeah, I never played either one, but my roommate had. I think the most recent one was at the Fractured
Fractured
Butthole.
Butthole, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, that looked really fun.
I still can't believe they got away with bringing in that Jared from Subway guy.
They actually really brought him in, or just like his character?
His character, like they brought a
Oh.
character in, and he's like a boss fight that you gotta beat. And he literally puts a sandwich on his dick, jacks it off, and makes it look like fucking mayonnaise. We all know what it is.
Oh my god.
Whoa! Hey yo!
Yeah.
Demonetized.
Yeah, I actually might be. Imagine that. Playing against LG.
So-
That's SMS fan. I know
Yeah,
him.
Yeah, he's in the A.
Casey. Yeah,
I
these
still
guys are
talk to
OG.
him a lot. I was on a team with him.
Isn't SMS fan like the AHL commissioner or
the
something
A.
like that?
Yeah, he's like a CHL bog, but he plays in the A.
Crazy.
I don't know the goalie, but all the other guys were on the CHL roster.
Farabuzz. Yeah.
He's in the C. Bomber, Casey, and Skizzo are in the A. Or in the E, and then SMS is in the A.
So it should be an easy win for us. Maybe.
I mean, they've been playing together for a while, since at least 23, so they'll move the puck good.
And we're just
Not like
naturally
most
better.
LG teams. Yeah, we got the natural skill.
That's cool that it's like they've been playing together as the same team for a couple of years. That's legit.
Well, not some of them have kept together, but like they were all on a team in season 45. That's like how they met.
Okay.
But their team got. I was just traded them as a TC. That's when I first started. But they I think they lost in the semifinals, so they made it pretty far in the C. Like their goalie's one of the best NHL goalies now, Tony TBK or whatever.
Okay.
Hack might know him. I think he's on Anaheim.
Oh my god.
That broke the glass? Really?
That was a deflected puck.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tie here, Swaggy.
I'm just trying to body block.
Oh, he knew what I was doing.
What the hell?
Gotta get it out.
Gotta get it out.
Nice.
Let's see.
Ooh. I like that.
Oh, that's smooth. Nice forecheck.
Oh, good pass.
Right.
Nice.
Oh, nice shot.
Snipe.
What a rip.
The real goaltender goes off. I'm gonna tie.
Yeah. I'll grab the tie.
Oh, I tried to quick pass that.
Interference.
Ha! That's funny.
Base.
It was calculated correctly.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tie. Seems like Patrick Kane's heating up in the NHL, man. Kind of crazy. He's gotten essentially more points than he does games. At least I think. Or he's at least averaging a point per game. Kind of makes you wonder, you know, some teams deciding not to offer him. Well, I guess a lot of teams did offer him contract. He just chose where he wanted to go and everything. Score.
Nice.
But
The pass. That's funny there. You would think that defenseman had that coverage.
Yep.
But it's just, I mean, it's just slightly out of position where he's kind of in a bit of a turn. His player's not exactly facing correctly, right? His head has turned all over the place. That's what happens. I'm gonna go clean. Oh, my bad. My bad.
I was just gonna cut it.
Nice.
That's a charge. You kidding me? Elbowing? You're gonna call elbow watch.
Yeah, it's gonna be elbowing.
It's a charge. Really?
Oh, what?
Would I charge 2 steps?
wow.
I like how my guy's not even phased anymore. He's like, yeah, this is an average penalty for me.
Oh no, my animation was you throwing the water bottle down.
Oh. My guy like a calm,
Yeah,
calm reaction. I'm just sitting down. I take a sip, stone face, just nothing phased him. It's like, yeah, this is an average one for me.
You threw the water bottle down, bounced back, hit you in the face. You're like, what the fuck?
Broke a tooth.
Yeah, right.
Oh my god,
Nice.
Save was going for the highlight reel. Yeah, Chad, I got a video coming out Sunday. It's
Oh, fuck off.
about how to get better at EACHL. First, you take several elbowing calls.
Probably want to use timeout.
And make sure to stare at your guy right in the face as you commit it. Why is it showing me going in the box again?
I don't know.
Why does it show me go back to the boxes if you were already there and I'm just now going in?
Right.
Did you
I had
guys
the
get
same
that?
exact animation. Yeah, I had that too.
Same. Yeah. You're like offering him the water bottle. He's like, no, I don't want it. I'm good.
It's like, man, this game. Goddamn. Oh, I probably should have called timeout here.
Same.
Ooh,
Out.
maybe not. It was perfect. And I friggin' stole it. Watch me get another charging call right here. Oh, maybe not.
What a sauce.
See that? And that's without tape to tape now.
That's what I'm telling you, bud.
Maybe I'm just getting used to it, you know?
Thank you, whoever blocked that.
I think Hack got it.
I don't get.
Didn't put in his
I'm
own
gonna try
net.
to touch it. Yeah, right? Yeah, because there's something wrong there. If I had gone it, you definitely know what's going in. Good save.
I saved.
I just want to shove this
It's
guy
funny.
away.
I had half of energy. I made that save. My energy went up.
That's
Nice.
funny.
Is that because you have that energy saving trait on or whatever it is?
I don't know if that actually helped, but
Damn, I gotta start doing tie up there. No. Nice.
Nice.
We shoot on.
Nice. Good fork check.
I'm surprised we weren't all sides there. That's all good.
thought I was in the right spot there. I should have put on the post. My bad.
I was kind of caught in the middle of playing both the puck and the top.
Yeah, I wanted to play the guy that had the puck there. It's just I gave the space just a little open in case the pass went through. And
That guy was way out of position.
Yeah,
I thought I was gonna
solid.
score.
Oh, no, I thought I had it. Don't pass it to me.
Got him. Switching. Yeah. Nice.
Oh my god.
Good hit.
I'm like stuck in the freaking net.
That's a good save. Or I'm gonna tie.
Okay.
I'm trying to find you. Oh my god.
See, did I I don't even know if I killed that guy. Went in for a hip check.
I knew they were looking for it the whole time. I just stayed back.
Thank you.
Fuck. I killed that play. It was too antsy.
It happens.
It'd be a tight one. I'm gonna tie.
Yep.
Nice.
I missed it. Maybe
It's all good.
Yeah.
I thought you checked it.
What kill are we running with double 1T?
I can play low.
Yeah, I'll play like mid, and we'll just cover 1-2.
Watch SMS with the 1T.
Nice.
With shitty bones.
Nice dick.
Oh, that puck rolled in.
Oh man,
That's all right.
things happen.
There's nothing I can do there really. I trying to play the passes and
Nah, you just get stuck in an animation there. There's nothing you can do.
Pretty good. I kicked that shit like Messi from the hash mark and it went in the net.
Was that off? I was over the line and then I turned.
I was gonna say the puck was on the blue. Sweet stuff.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
How do I not get that?
Nice dick.
I'm gonna shoot a low.
Oh,
Good chance.
Oh, Ty, sorry. Thought you were there.
Just poked it.
Oh
There it is.
no! Why did my guy do that animation?
I passed it late.
Come on. Homestead trip.
Literally no stem.
Oh wow.
Oh.
One T.
Safe.
Fuck, I couldn't get it off.
Oh.
Try.
Oh. Nice.
Oh, shoot it right. Nice.
Nice shot.
Their goalie's not great.
Yeah, they're staying pretty deep. See, there, I would have been so aggressive. Wouldn't flying poach like even that. And I would have lost.
Yeah, SMS told me this game is brutal.
I want to hip check that guy, damn.
Just
Yeah,
don't let
man.
goals blind.
How about that? Good game, boys.
Well, we're one game away from the league title.
Oh.
For like the 5th time.
Ooh, he's kind of pissed. He came at me with the, you scored 2 goals off of getting poked and recovering instantly, and a force right through.
Yeah, that's welcome to NHL 24. Like,
I mean,
Get good,
but-
kid.
if that show, yeah, GG, like, you know, like that shit happens. That shit gives you
by
2
the
points.
same token, though, look how they got their power play goal. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
You know, for a fact, they be getting those types of goals. If they happen to them, they fucking be banking it off it. I'm like, hell yeah. Like, hell no. Shit goes both ways.
I have no idea who their goalie is.
It was.
He didn't-
what was it?
He wasn't very good.
Is he something?
Jay Pizzle. He wasn't.
Yeah, there you go.
Let me send him a message. Damn.
I mean, like, I should
can't-
short side him twice. It doesn't matter if I
Yeah,
got
That
a
was
lucky
you
poke.
as a goalie?
No, I'm still in a
Oh.
Discord server with, like, all these guys were on Windsor a couple seasons ago. So like, they didn't kick everybody after the season. They're all pretty cool guys.
Okay.
I wish I could say shit, but I'm one ban away from a month, so.
Damn.
Oh, on Xbox?
Yeah. Yeah. I have my secondary account and I was like banned for like 4 weeks.
I don't
So-
think I was strike. I was playing
What is this song that
online
keeps
versus the
playing?
other day and destroyed this guy. Looked at his profile.
Find
I was gonna
different
talk shit to
playlists.
him, and he went straight to
It's not the
MLB.
same music.
Funny.
Like legit, as the game ended, he was on MLB.
My versus record's kind of insane this year. I think I'm like 18-1-1.
Ooh. We should face
His
sometime.
versus. I'm like
What's that?
13-2.
We should
Yeah,
face
let's play.
sometime. I think I'm 1-0, and that's it. Only play once.
Undefeated though.
All
I got a
right,
loss.
I think
I
the
might be
games
on one.
start getting harder once you get higher up.
Oh yeah.
Why is it taking forever to load? There we go.
Says you're still editing your loadout.
Yeah, no, I stopped editing it like maybe 15 seconds ago, and it was like spinning forever. I'm like, come on, man.
I'm trying a new build.
This is
I
new gen.
guarantee you it's probably not going to be good, but
What are you going with?
OFD on wing. I've been wanting to try it.
Oh, okay.
It still has 92 speed, so it's not.
Let me know how that is. I've thought about that just for having like a more defensive sniper build.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's basically
I've
like
never
it's
actually tried
on par with the puck mover, except you just have goal 1, you know. I'm surprised you don't see that more in LG. Like if guys are rocking 1T, they still go with sniper, and I'm like, why? Like, I feel like the offensive defense should have taken that plays, especially if you still want to be able to defend while still having high shooting.
Yeah. Should probably try that out sometime.
Oh,
Instead of rocking a
fuck.
sniper.
Get on a
Oh,
good win
yeah,
streak,
baby.
These guys.
Are these guys
God
good,
damn.
huh?
These are the level
Yeah, it's an
guys.
LG NHL team.
Yeah,
Oh.
we played against
Oh,
Luckton
yeah, right,
before.
yeah.
Hack plays on Monday or Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. 5 elite edges too.
These guys are that team, huh? Where they actually grind with each other, which is actually good because you actually should be doing. Like, let me call out my guys.
Right.
Let's see, what are my guys doing? Nothing. That's right. And then they're wondering why we're 4-4-1 right now. Like, what do you think? Yeah, they
Your
have
line
one
did
game
good,
of their
though,
line.
right?
Say what?
Your line actually won games though, right?
Yeah, well, yeah, we won. Yeah, we were 2-1, and then whatever, you know. I guess the other lines didn't do so well. 1-2 and 1-1 or something.
Sure.
But it's like, okay, well, if we're losing, we got to start playing. Like, I guarantee you, Arizona Coyotes are making playoffs because they're playing with each other. They're gonna form chemistry, which we're not.
Hopefully they have the same fucking arena as the real ones.
Yeah, I don't know.
The college one, 3,500 fans.
Yeah.
Sell out.
Coyotes are 4-3-2,
Yeah, that's probably why they're grinding.
but they're on a 3-game win streak, so maybe this is their good line.
Yeah, I think they were trying to like hunt for some scrubs. Some like first line teams will do that. They'll play on Tuesday, where essentially that's like usually the third lines when they play, and they're like, yeah, no, we're gonna start scrub hunting.
They just, yeah, most of them don't even play pubs. That's what I've noticed. And when they do, they just obliterate people.
I'm going back door.
Ooh,
Score.
good in. There it is. Gold one.
I tell you, goal 1's nice.
Oh, if I passed out, I'm gonna food time my boys.
I want
that
to
was
tie.
good.
Yeah, I got it.
Nice.
Yeah, going into the wall though, I feel like I'm never gonna win the puck battle.
Oh, nice.
I need to pass that.
That's
Oh,
sucks.
look, your stick blocking it? Wow.
Yeah,
I got backdoor.
Oh,
I see.
Oh, what a stick.
Oh.
I got it's not an interference.
What a hit.
Just bodied him, pancaked his ass.
He's a bitch.
yeah, my stick goes through him for 4 miles, and then he finally skates into it. I call it tripping.
Man, this guy's a master in the
I just
diving
rub him
lessons.
out down the wall with it, and then he finally falls.
1-1-2 again.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, just watch the 1-2s and I'll play middle. And say we'll be up. I'm gonna go for tie. Nice.
Nice.
We'll play trap. Oh, I wasn't trying to hit that. My bad.
God. This game.
I like how you didn't go
Just hit a
anywhere
black
near it.
hole or
Like,
something. Nobody could touch it.
I was
Yeah,
like
that's
trying to
not
spread
bad.
over to the right so you guys can grab it, and then like none of you grabbed it. Like, okay.
Yeah. Can't do that.
Oh.
He slashing me. I think he was trying to stick lift hack and he got me instead.
Why didn't want me to fight? Are you injured?
I don't know. I didn't look it down on my.
No,
phone.
yeah,
No, I'm not injured.
they're clean.
Okay. Backdoor.
Oh, good luck.
Should have set it around. Nice.
Oh, good sign.
Nice, good forward check.
That's a cross check.
Oh,
Wow.
no
way!
They did it back to back, I
Cross
guess.
check?
Thought there was a little delay in that, but no. It's crazy how they call that. If you miss
I'll take
once,
middle
you
here.
have to like wait a certain amount of time before trying to do it again. Which really makes no sense. It's no different than if I did it the first time.
No stick lift. I'll take middle. I got good D traits. Or good D stats. Ew.
Damn, good try.
Try.
That's NCAA TC talent right there.
Oh, I thought I tried to pin that guy.
Nice, good block.
Thanks.
Just take your time.
Okay, you're good. Good time.
Oh, wow.
I gotta get.
Yeah. Yes.
I wonder.
I just didn't
I wonder
wanna
if that
get
would be
the-
a
the knee
penalty
thing.
in LG for like technically ragging.
Oh,
'Cause you're not moving the park
Oh,
technically.
people do that in real life. It's like a real thing.
yeah.
For like LG's sake, I'm not sure. I wonder if that'd be against the rules.
It's not in there now.
Ooh.
Where's this little line?
Nice.
Numbers.
Oh,
My bad, I got in the way there.
2 seconds of one.
I was good. Just crashed the net.
Yeah. Alright. Well, that wasn't too bad of a period.
They're not crazy good for being an NHL team. Maybe I see why they're 4-4.
Were they 4-3-2 or something?
Yeah, 4-3-2.
Yeah. So they got one more point than us, than my team.
Yeah.
It was funny though when I was playing in the game that we lost in the second period. It was like tied up or we were down by 1, and there was a glitch that happened that I don't know if you guys have ever experienced it, where we were on the PK, and you know how like I guess you don't recover stamina obviously. The PK was up and it was like we had the effect of full pressure without it being activated. Like we could not regain stamina, and every time we moved we lost pretty much all our stamina, and once we got to nothing we had nothing. Like we were just skating around with no bar and they're at full bar. And then they scored 2 goals from it because, you know, we weren't prepared for it. And we created another penalty, then we eventually left the game to like reset it. But it was like we were already down and the game was practically over. We were down by like 3 goals by that time. It was like late in the second. Or like third
I've
period.
heard of the glitch. It's never happened to me though. I don't know.
Yeah, it was like super rare. Like I've never experienced that one time. And of course it happens in LG. Like why not?
Good try.
Oh, what a pass.
Keep going.
Can't take credit for that.
Just really recovery.
Nice.
There it
Good
is.
play.
Got 1 team.
Yeah. I might stay high a little bit sometimes on those rushes. If you guys ever find me. That's a good play. I've got 1 T on.
So it's good. Yeah, it's good if we bump it out to you and you can rip it.
That's fine.
Had to hit the guy.
I'll just bounce off.
Nice pass.
Oh, what a sauce.
And
Oh, let's go keep it.
Oh, my bad. I should have it.
oh,
Nice.
nice.
It is.
Yeah, keep it on.
This is a greasy goal.
I'm gonna tie.
Got it.
Yeah, you got it.
Oh, wait, counters that.
That's what I'm saying. I never do it once. You know he's looking at the stream.
Yeah.
Onside?
That in.
Okay. For sure.
I went to hip check him. I just sat down.
My bad, Ty.
Okay.
I swear to God, if he gets through all you guys,
That would have been kind of funny.
Right.
Oh, I got a freaking penalty. That's not a penalty? I just pancaked the guy. There's no penalty. Oh my God, this game's funny with some of its calls. Is it because we're up 3-0? That'd be hilarious. You know, for a fact, we were down 7-0, and that shit's getting called instantly.
Block.
What a bounce.
Oh, and then it goes, goes why not, right?
Great
Let's just
save
shut it down.
overall.
Rest of the period.
Can't, like, I
Yeah, there's like nothing you can do there. I don't even know.
Yeah, you did everything right, dude. You read it right. You were in position. It's just
Unless it's like as soon as you make that save, you're like not moving, but like that's like, it's almost nothing you can really do.
I don't know. I
need magnetic on your goalie.
yeah, no shit.
That sponge. Don't want to turn into Swiss cheese.
Like a little loosey goosey.
Strawberry moosey.
What a save.
Wow. Too.
Standing on your head.
Was like, I'm ready for this shit. I'm ready to play in the NHL.
Yep.
Sign me.
Bid on.
Yeah.
He's getting called up right now.
We're trying to get that league team going there, Cole, so you can be our starter.
Yeah, I'm gonna tie.
Okay.
Oh, this guy knows, huh? You guys watching something?
I mean, I want signing bonuses. I want a vacation.
Save. I tried to squirt it out there for somebody.
Yeah.
So,
Oh God, Cole. I have my kids.
Jesus.
Yeah, you can have my life savings.
I'm still kind of mad about that.
I read that late and I went to spin into him and I got caught up.
Did that go into your pad?
He had it and then I think he moved slightly and it like wiggled through his pad.
Yeah, as I was moving like.
Why did it
left
seem
and
like
right
it
with
came
my-
from the side of your pad? Like it came through it, you know? I don't know. Let's go into the instant
One way to
replay.
find out.
Let's go into the action tracker. Oh no! Okay, yeah. So, I like it. You're like
On my
you're like
chest?
bouncing it. You're like juggling it through your glove,
And then
then
it's
it's-
on my glove. And
and then it
I
hits
move
something that somehow
backward.
projects it more towards the net. Because like, why not? It's not gonna hit it away from the net. 'Cause that would be
Like-
realistic, right?
You think with like 90 glove high, like my guy could grab that. It's just like juggling right beside you. Like I could just snag it like that, but I don't know.
I just got in the
Maybe. Maybe my guy's just having a bad day. I don't know.
Oh, I was trying to hit save. And that
I
pass
didn't mean
is
to take it
something.
in right away either.
I'm gonna go for a tie here.
That was going in.
Dang,
Very
nice.
Trying to get those 1-2 look, boys. Good job.
Yep.
Yeah, honestly, once he's way too powerful not to have on.
Yeah.
Especially gold. It's like insane.
This build's a little clunky, but I don't mind it.
Yeah, it seems really good.
6-4 is probably overkill, but
That might be why it's a little has a clunky
Yeah.
feel to it. Oh my god. Nice play.
Fuck, I passed it like 30 times.
Oh! My fault, I went for the hit. I should have just stayed in front of him.
Expecting him to cut that quick and then shoot. I knew it was going there, but I was just way too late. Like you already just switched right here, boom, and then shot.
Yeah.
That's caught me off guard. And
I
then
mean, does that like is that also a stride deke right there?
Yeah, it looked like it.
and then shit.
It's alright. Still got 2 gold.
Get it back.
I don't know how to pick that off, man. Oof. Save. What a pass.
Yes.
3 guys.
We all jumped him. Ooh.
Oh, that was nice.
That would have been a dog.
Oh.
Oh,
If you roofed it from that angle, I would
Yeah, that
never
would have
change your
been
build.
lit. It's like the ultimate build there. I'm gonna go for a tie here.
I should have filled the 1T.
Nice. Back if you need it.
I want to force it.
Go in.
stat.
So,
Yeah, I go.
Nice.
That way, Cole.
I say.
Oh my god.
And then the fuck bounces so crazy.
Like, come on, EA, man. Like, desperation save left and fucking right and just shove the right out of my fucking throat. God damn. Like, fuck, man. You can't get
I'm not
rewarded
gonna
for
lie,
shit.
I got caught watching all your saves. I don't think I was on
Yeah, it was
position.
just fuck watching. Not even. How did we not even get that though? Like all of us
Like,
were there.
seriously. Like, come on. Like, like,
You might have. Man, that's like some
Yeah.
crazy ass talent though. And the game just still screws over you.
I didn't
Here, I'll go
buy
for a
enough
tire.
up packs. Like, fuck me, man.
I spent $300, not $200.
Oh, shit.
On 5 minutes.
Oh, he's hurt.
I got him.
Oh, come on.
I don't got him. Back to it.
I have it, huh?
Get over there because I thought you guys had that pass. You look like you're in the right line there.
Yeah, I must have just missed it. I'll go clean.
Nice.
No. Best.
body blocked.
Ollie, what the fuck? Nice.
Oh, I don't know.
All cross-checking on you there.
Oh, I like how he gets it there.
Oh, he,
That was close.
yeah, he was in front of me for sure. I did not expect to get that call.
Damn. On the concussion protocol on that.
Oh, yeah, that's the one I thought I was gonna get the interference call on. Over the pass.
Nice. No pens.
You think silver elite edges is essential on every build? I mean, what the state of the game is, man, I probably think so. That's why you see a lot of, like, pretty much every small build that's able to get gold elite edges, you know, they're throwing it on. It's at least a silver trait. I mean, that's just like the way the game is now, is being very quick. Not just, you know, when you have the puck or anything like that, but also just without it, essentially. And it's like bigger builds, they can only get silver, right? So they can only add +4 really to it. But it's like even that little small difference, when you sacrifice a little bit of the speed and quickness of the game for the size, you still need whatever you can get from it. So yeah, I would say yeah. That's why it's really not, you don't really see too many big builds using it, or without it.
Okay.
I'm right at the end.
Oh, okay. Loves the slap shot. Okay. What a save. What a save, a block.
What's up? Oh. Tom. Charge.
Great kill, boys.
I didn't even see him right there.
Can't grab it.
Offside.
That's offside. Who thought they weren't going to call that for a second?
That'd have been like Matthew Shane offside there. Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna tie here. Save will come in for this. And tie go up.
Nice. That's bad. Nice read.
Oh, mother.
thought I got that.
That's alright.
I should have been more.
I mean, for it to come that close against an NHL team, we're not even, you know.
And we were up on them 4-1 at one point too. Like
We had it.
we
Yeah.
were dominating for a while.
Can't believe his own guy like
Good
runs
game, though.
into him and he doesn't lose the pass. And fucking makes a perfect pass.
They're all on like 10 ping.
Dude, I missed the puck by a fucking inch.
I should have been more in the
Kidding
middle
me?
of the ice. I was shading the left too much.
Wow. Fucking had him too.
Damn, boy, they got a call. Work.
Ah, man.
Sounds good.
Right there.
Hey, bud.
GG's. I think I might call it there too for me.
Yeah, all good.
Sounds good.
Sounds good, good, good.
Alright. Well, I'll talk to you guys soon. GG's.
Later.
I was planning to make a two-way forward with gold, heat seeker, silver close quarters, and silver 1T. I don't know if that's crazy. I mean, it's not bad. It's just like, it's just, I don't know, like the state of the game right now. Like every build that I have has elite edges on it in some way, you know. And there's a reason for that. It's literally just, it's like you really can't play without it. It's such a value trait. It's probably the best in the game, considering it's highly used, right? Because it affects every single time you're on the edge. Like it's always active. It's never not active. So it's like if you go with this, I mean, I guess you can try it, right? So if you were to go heat seeker, then you'd put on, yeah, you'd put on what was it? Silver close quarters, silver 1T. I mean, actually, that would be kind of crazy because you have 3 shooting trades. You probably don't need it. I would go with only 2 shooting trades, and then elite edges or something else, right? I think having 3 shooting trades is kind of like OD a little bit, considering it's a two-way forward. I mean, it's not bad. Then it almost seems like you would rather put on more for your shooting, just cause, you know. I mean, technically the shooting traits supply, you know, what is missing. So like if you want to change this for close quarters, you can. Mirror sacrifice at 1 point here. This could be close quarters. And then you could rock something like this, right? Or you can go with poke checking or you know, truculence, which you would need 84 body checking, which is possible. So like you could go with something like this, and then you could use this. Well, I mean, here's the thing, right? Because like you don't really want to use this as a forward so much, because like for heat seeker, I think of like defenseman. I don't really think of it as an offensive trait so much, because like unless you're constantly shooting from afar, it's like, what really good is it? If you're like a winger with it, like, are you gonna always come off the rush and shoot it? Because like, no, you're not really. I mean, I guess, right, if it's there, but if you're cycling in the offensive zone, this would never be activated unless you somehow made a rotation back to the point and then you took a shot there, you know. But it works really good at the right face off that. Trying to free skate, activates every time. I mean, I guess I can give it a go. I hit the wrong freaking thing. Why the hell did it go back to the top? It went back to the top as I was trying to load in. Like, just stay there, you know? What's your favorite NHL team? The Hawks. But they're not doing so well. Which they're not going to. But now, this year, I'm a fan of Detroit because of Patrick Kane. So why not? Let's see here. I mean, it's not bad, right? Like, you have the opportunity of, like, let's see how close I can get. It activates from there, too. Okay, well, maybe then. About right here. It activates there. You actually kidding me? Now, when does close quarters activate? Essentially, just on the other line of that. So that's close quarters. You see it didn't activate, but you heard the sound for close quarters. That's Heat Seeker. You saw a flash. So it's like literally... I mean, it's actually not bad. Heat Seeker. Score! Yeah, right, buddy. Actually, yeah, that's not bad. So don't always go by what I say, right? Always practice it and just... Heat Seeker... Wait, what? Alright, that's not... That's close quarters. What about like right here? Like if I were to start to turn and just... Heat Seeker. That's Heat Seeker. Wow. So wait, where's the line at? Let me see. So it's like the face-off dots, essentially like the line for Heat Seeker. But if I'm like right here, that's still Heat Seeker. What if I'm like right here? Heat Seeker. What? That's okay. That's close quarters. That was Heat Seeker, was it? So it's like a line that kind of goes from like here to here, and then it sort of like trails off a little bit. This is Heat Seeker. So it's like essentially here, right around here, and then it goes and it kind of veers off a little bit. I mean, yeah, if you have close quarters on with Heat Seeker, you can essentially shoot it from anywhere and it go in, or it would be activating. Bang. I mean, that's freaking deadly. Imagine, I mean, a two-way forward. Can you get it with snipe? Or you can get it with, wait, can you get it with offensive defenseman? Because I think, depending on, like, if you're going to use this at center, I mean, you don't really need it for center so much unless you're playing threes. If you want to do threes, sure. You could probably use, you could probably use it. I think center should be more structured, you know, like structured towards defense and passing to your wingers, right? If you want to use it as an... So if you go with offensive defenseman, you can go with Heat Seeker. Yep, you got it here. And then you can go with close quarters. Bang. So this is the combo. So if you don't want 1T, then you can go with this kind of combo. I wonder if Heat Seeker would still activate if you were to trigger a 1T animation. Does anybody know that? Does it only apply for like for like wrist shots, or can you do a one-timer and have Heat Seeker go off? So it's wrist shots only. Okay. Well, but still, that makes your shot that much deadly. Considering you have better shooting stats with the offensive defenseman. I mean, but how much though? Actually, it's actually not even that much of a difference. Why does it seem like it's not that much of a... Okay, no. Oh, it is technically power. The accuracy, though, is essentially the same, considering on how I have it, right? Yeah, so the accuracy is a little bit higher. Power is a little bit higher. This is offensive defenseman. Yeah, so it's essentially just on the other line of that zone. Where close quarters ends is where heat seeker begins. To a forward, sniper, and offensive defenseman. Or shot only. Heat seeker won't go off for 1T. Make it snappy, and thunderclap will. Also, thunderclap will. Well, that's interesting. I would say from the point, heat seeker is better. From my experience, in the middle of the ice is the best place to shoot. Yeah, considering they essentially decrease the distance for it to activate, or increase the distance, or no, yeah, decrease the distance from the net. That makes this a lot better. What's up, Sable? My buddy sent you a DM in a Discord. Oh, okay. Just wanna let me know he sent you some. Okay, yeah, I got it. All right, yeah. I'll respond to that after. Yeah, that's actually interesting. But like, still though, like, given that, I mean, that does bring it up a pretty interesting point, because like the ideal, like we've seen the effectiveness of gold 1T. You would want that for your wingers, I think. And center, it's like, I guess you could rock a heat seeker shot, you know, with close quarters. I mean, I guess if it's there. I don't know. What do you guys think? A better combo here for center, or is the playmaker with this kind of setup with 1T and close quarters still better? It just depends on how you orchestrate your team. I think. I don't really think it is really. It's kind of just based on what looks you guys are going for. But like from a simple view, to get everybody on the same page and start building chemistry, I believe having gold 1T and just rocking that, and silver 1T for playmaker for a center, like that should be just a look that we constantly go for. Like as soon as we enter the zone, we should be finding a wide 1T. You know, like as soon as we, and then if it's not there, we cycle a little bit. If it's at the point, I mean, if you want to rock it at the point, but I just can't really think that I would want to use, like, okay, if I were to switch this up, I'd use, well, this would have to be elite edges, right? So like this would be my defensive build. Like I feel like you still want to use it for a defense, you know? And even like threes is the same thing. Like a 1T is still the meta, in my opinion, for scoring goals at a high consistent rate. Like if you're very good with controlling the puck and shooting, it's like, then maybe, but it's like I just don't like it when it comes to a team, like a team's structure and what they typically want to look for. To get everybody on the same page, 1T is still better. And it's like if you want to rock it at the point, then sure. But I just don't, like, I guess if you want to snipe and you can like trail, you know, you can like dart up, and then you have the option of heat seeker, which is a shooting trait, gold shooting trait. And then you have the option, like if a defenseman were to step up, right, and he would receive that pass, instead of, you know, he wouldn't 1T it, but if he had the room, he has the read option of shooting it, or he can find a wide 1T. And now that's two gold shooting traits that could potentially go off, which with whatever look he's going. Instead of one being weaker and less dominant, he can still go for that. So like if you want to rock this at the point, you have the option for these shooting traits going off. It's just you don't want to lose your defensive capabilities. So like if you use this at the point, you know, your defensive stats have to be up there. And actually I would probably switch this a little bit. Body checking can, I guess, take a hit, or maybe have it like this. know, as long as you're not struggling defensively, which you shouldn't be because you're at 94 speed, 92 excel. The only downside is not having gold elite edges. You have silver. Now, it's like you would have to see the difference with that. You know, you would have to physically go into the game against everybody who's a midget, right? Gold elite edges, and you'd have to use this build and see what you can come up with. If you can still dominate defensively, then I think this is a perfect build to use at the point, comboed with gold 1Ts on either side, and then whatever the playmaker wants or the center wants to run. I just don't think it's a good for like a sixes environment. You want to use this as a wing or a center or something like that because you're taking away from maybe the quickness of things. I mean, from a center standpoint of being like that stud in the center of the ice, because you're not able to move quickly back and forth. Or maybe you could rock it technically, but you can't deny that the meta here is gold elite edges. You just simply can't. I feel like you still need guys on the team that have this, because this also helps you negate body checks. You don't have it on, you try to make it a turn, somebody lines you up every time and they hit you because you're not able to turn off it quick enough. And I think it also provides a shield. You have an extra friggin' 100 HP like you would in Fortnite. Like, this grants you blue shield, actually, in my opinion. You can negate some body checks because it goes off, you know. And it's something with this trait. Or my playmaker with big tipper and silver close quarters. Now the only reason I'm not using it is because big tipper is a banned trait in LG, and I want to play to what the rules are in leagues. I don't want to be used to using something and have us getting used to, oh my god, this big tipper is outstanding, and all of a sudden we can't use it, and it's like now we're not able to get, you know, tips, deflections, all that kind of stuff. It's like you kind of want to play with whatever the rules are. Which, I mean, we're playing pubs. We're not gonna be playing leagues for a long time, maybe. But still, it's like I still want to train myself for whatever I'm going to be using eventually in a league. So that's the only reason. I mean, but still, 1T is still a good look. I mean, we had a 1T goal right there as well. So, but whatever. So demon with gold heat seeker and silver close quarters, elite edges. Yeah, it's definitely a solid combo. Something that I would probably consider in 3s or something. I guess in 6s too, technically. But I don't know. What do you guys think? Playmaker or 2-way forward with that combo? As a center. I think the passing trait is overrated. Well, how would you? Well, I think the reason you'd want high passing is so that certain passes have enough. I mean, here, let's take a look at it. Determines how accurate and powerful your passes can be. I mean, that's like so generic. I love to see that. It's so plainly common sense that they're giving us. Like, we don't know what passing is. I would love for them to go more in detail with it, but they simply choose not to. The passing stat is those little, like, real powerful passes that can get by defensemen because it's a high rating. I kind of wish they would put that in there. Or those real tight passes that you can barely fit backdoor that goes through 5 bodies because you have high passing on. I would love for that to be in also this, you know. But they simply just don't put it in there, you know what I mean? Because like they want to keep it as generic as possible. They only have like 2 lines to write something, or 3, I guess. But no, I think passing is good. For me, I think passing is good. If you're at 80, and then I mean, and it's still working for you, but the reason you have high passing is because you want to be able to, you know, find the gaps and be able to pass through defenders. I think if you have it low, it's not accurate all the time. It's not hitting that sweet spot, and a lot of the defenders can simply easily, you know, intercept it. But I guess, yeah, this, you know, the difference between, I guess it just depends on what you're going for. Like if you're having a tough time scoring, but you guys are pretty solid defensively, go with a combo like this, I guess. You know, if you're going to use this as center, change the face-offs to 90, of course. You're going to go center here, and this is the combo you want. And then, like, defensemen could also run it. Imagine, like, Heat Seeker center, Heat Seeker at the point for the two defensemen, gold 1T for the wingers. Like, I think that'd be a pretty solid-ass combo. And actually, I went with core strength here just so that I can get another +4 with strength. And the reason for that is simply because this is supposed to be a bigger build. And it essentially is by 15 pounds. And it's shorter. So I hit 94 speed with about 93 agility, I guess, compared to what would be 98 that other guys would be using. So minusing 5, 6 points, whatever. But you have more strength so that you can move them in front of the net. You can hold your ground. I wonder, do you guys think strength goes into your ability to not lose the puck? Like to not get stumbled when you have the puck? Like if you're controlling the puck, it says that for balance to not lose the puck, to not get, to avoid getting knocked off the puck and withstanding checks. Like it's literally for that stat. Do you guys think strength goes into that? Like sort of, you know, not directly, but like it helps it a little bit. Because like it doesn't say that, but again, who knows what EA is actually putting in between the lines type of thing. You know, maybe it does help. And for a build like this where you're kind of you're sacrificing a little bit of the quickness of the build for more strength, just more of like a bigger structure. That's essentially what this build is, and to apply accommodate towards certain trades. Now, the reason I go 5'9" is because I get an extra point to agility, which really doesn't make a difference. It doesn't affect any other stat. But it just provides you one extra point, and you're sacrificing an inch for an extra point in agility, which I don't know why it's like that. That's why I do it. I feel like I know some major difference between 85 strength and 83 when I raise the weight. But that's just raising the weight then. I think the weight has an effect. Like, let's say you raise this all the way. It's actually crazy how much they increase. Like, it goes from 175 to 230. Like, damn. How come I can't select it? There we go. 93 strength. Imagine that. No, but imagine you keeping the same thing. So, 85 strength. Or 86. That could combo with balance. Obviously, because balance goes more into that, and you're naturally going to hold on to the puck more just because. But apparently what they're saying with strength is it holds your posture during player collisions. I mean, hold your posture during player collisions. Is that not the same as somebody trying to body check you? That's still a player collision, right? And the weight probably does have an effect on that. You know, even if it's at the same stat. So, actually, that's kind of freaking hilarious. Imagine this. You go from 90, it's 5-point difference. I mean, whatever, right? Is silver 1T better than close quarters? Well, I guess that depends. I would take close quarter. Well, no, I would take silver 1T. But that actually depends on what your gold trade is. So if you already have 1T on, or let's say you have, and also what, you know, like what spot you're playing. If you're playing winger, playing center, you know what I mean? Like, there's a lot that goes into that. To say something is better than something, I don't think they compare. Because you got 1T, like, you can compare 1T to maybe Thunderclap or something like that, and obviously 1T wins that. You can compare. Let's see what else. I mean, you can't really compare 1T to Heat Seeker because they're two different animations. Heat Seeker is strictly for wrist shots. You know, at a certain distance from the net. And then, you know, yeah, and yeah, like 1T can activate anywhere. I guess the difference, like what you can compare close quarters to would be Make It Snappy. These are essentially sort of the same type of shot. You can compare it to Snipe. Oh my god, it's tricky. I could tell you a tier list. It's tricky would definitely be bottom F. If I were to do a tier list, that's the first one that's going all the way down to the bottom. Never to be seen again. I like how you get that too in Be a Pro. Probably first before any other trait. That and Spinorama. Spinorama's not even in this one. You can't even get it here. I don't know. I actually might do a little like tier list with the traits. Go like deep into it. I'd probably test it out though too. Like I would test out each trait and then like just so that I can't say, oh, I haven't tested it out. I don't know. Like I would use it for 5-6 games, whatever, and then I would give my grading. And then that'd be ready. So all these traits would be used. But actually, they took out a lot of traits, didn't they? There were so many traits that they had. Skilled Up would probably be like a mid-tier trait for me. Not really useful, but it kind of is. You want to be flashy with it. I played Drops with you to make a trade video. But like, well, see, I would do like I would test it out like kind of, you know, like individually, like off camera type thing. And then I would have like, you've seen like the tier list videos that some people do, like their favorite, you know, fast food restaurant, whatever. And then yeah, like we would have a tier list from S to F, and then we just have all these traits, and then I just go into deep analysis of why they would be good or not. I gotta bounce back. Where do you think that one goes? Shrug it off. I kind of know where I would put these too, like automatically. Ice pack. Oh my god. Some of them are removed, specifically re-added in later seasons. Others are locked as gold only. Yeah, like wasn't Back At Ya like removed at one point, and then they brought it, or was that last year? Oh, I'm not even sure. Yoink! Oh my god. What do you guys think that one deserves to be? Oh, there's Spinorama. Shrug It Off is legit. The ones you can only get injured once. Yeah, but how often do we get injured now? I haven't gotten injured in 10 games. Like it would have to be current state is mainly what it's weighed on, and then previous games I would take some consideration from previous games, because like we would go back to NHL 22 to think about, all right, how powerful were these traits before, instead of saying, hey, you know, truculence sucks because this year body checking is different. No, I would take in the account of how it was in 22 and 23. It's a good squad team is when I would use Shrug. It's a good goon team. I mean, yeah, if they're all going truculence. But are you going to have a build that's like ready for that? I mean, I guess, right? Like I'm not as if I'm ever going to use defensive defenseman or a preset with wheels. What's up, TJ? Plus, you have a good center threes build. Yeah, probably this one. I use this in sixes, but also in threes. Or you can use Zest This is his build. No. Hang on. Yeah. So this is where any wrist shot that you take activates a shooting trait. Key seeker activates and close quarters activates. Pretty much from anywhere. I have 2 builds that are very situational. One is shrug it off, the other one is gold back at you and enforcer. I feel like if you want to use gold back at you, you're just trying to troll people or something. Well, actually, no. 2BC used it last year, bro, and he was he was a damn beast with it. That's also if everybody's going for body checks. You have gold. Like who wins? Gold truculence or gold back at you? I guess it depends on the speed and everything, right? Johnny got it from me. That. Damn, he didn't give you credit for that? That's crazy. Gold back at you more often than not. I guess yeah, it depends on. Well, yeah, he did blast him, didn't he? Like, I think that was a gold truculence trying to hit him, and he just freaking bounced him off. Where's 2BC been? You know, I'd love to. Yeah, is he just taking another year break till the Leafs go into the playoffs so he can come back and just get pissed? 2K24. God, was that NBA? Imagine 2K though coming back. Oh my God, for NHL. 6'2" defensive defenseman is underrated. Well, I guess it's underrated. Well, no, it depends on the situation. I've used this in threes. When I was on the grind of threes, bro, which was mainly last year against really high level teams, a lot of guys would use truculence. This would be it. Like, this is the build. I have a build, you know what I mean? Does back at your work versus hip checks? No, I don't think so. I think the animation of the hip check just overpowers it. Or maybe they would collide and not do anything. I don't even know. Like, would you have 2 animations going off at the same time? Because, like, nothing can be a hip check. You don't get hit out of a hip check. But that would be funny, though. Imagine just, like... Well, because, see, yeah, if you think about it logically, technically, the hip check should win because he's dipping down, going low. And then this guy's gonna, you know, when you do a back at you hit, it's like you stand up and hit the guy. Or you try to hit him from above, and you're gonna take a hip to the hip, and you're gonna be friggin' flopped over. I'm the only one that's still playing this game in the club. I think Crip kind of is. Okay. I mean, hey, if you guys need one, you know, you guys can hit me up. Or if you want to face each other, hey, you know. That's one of the best 2 out of 3 against 2BC. Hell, that'd be a dream video for me. I've always wanted to face him. Center on center. Like, I would play center, he'd play center. Just bring on the French fry, man, you know? I don't want to see Johnny General Zod with his back at you trying to, you know. I guess actually he could be whatever he wants, technically. But that'd be kind of funny. Always lose that puck with back at you. Yeah, because you know, it's not really. It's useful if you want to be, you know, if everybody's going for the hit, but like you're always gonna lose the puck. I want to see it. Yeah, you know, I think everybody would want to see that. That'd be kind of lit. You know, you guys have years of chemistry. I'm building my squad out from scratch. Well, not really from scratch, but gold shutdown is OP as well. I have that on the 2-way defenseman. I mean, see, here's the thing with like, it would be something to test out again. I was using this build a few times, you know, and like without shutdown, I felt like I was getting a lot of body checks. And then when I was using shutdown, actually I was using shutdown on my PMD for LG, and it seems like it just wasn't applying as much as I really would have wanted it to. Because I don't really think the body checking of Shutdown is that much to look at unless it's a gold trait. If it's gold, then yeah. Well, the reason I was going for Shutdown was because it would apply more for the body checking, and because you couldn't use Truculence, you know, I would have to go with something else that applies something to body checking, just to help it out. Considering, you know, you kind of need the gold elite edges for LG, but now I'm like, well, let me use tape to tape, poke checking. I can still shove them with 82, body checking, right? And then everything's kind of there for me. So again, this is for LG's sake. Truculence is banned, so I can't use silver Truculence, but I would use it, and I think everybody in the entire league would be using it if it was possible, and you would actually maybe start seeing some power forwards in LG. The reason they did that was because they wanted to get rid of the powerful Truculence. But now, because you can't essentially use any big build, you have to go with small build. I haven't played a single club game all this season 3. Yeah, I think this year, I mean, it's like once you get to a certain point, like everybody, as soon as October hits, everybody's so eager to play, and then eventually everybody just kind of gets tired of the game, or the game's not good enough, and everybody starts dropping out. And based on the state of the game, if it's really bad, you start seeing guys drop out like 1 month in, and we actually started seeing guys do that. Yeah, Big Tipper's still banned. I think Truculence and Unstoppable Force, both of them are banned, and then I think No Contest is banned at the esports level, so technically I could use it, but I would rather have tape to tape on, to be honest with you. Is Shutdown allowed? No, yeah, so Shutdown is. That's why you can use that. And it comes back for playoff time. I mean, maybe some teams, but some teams are just done, you know. Like, there's so many guys that we had at the start of the year that have dropped out completely. My entire threes team that I was rocking with, and just some guys in general. Guys that play with our sixes team, they've all dropped out. You know, some of them brought on some new guys, and yeah, it's been kind of a grind so far. Yeah, the preset builds are banned too, so you can't roll up with this build. And actually, like, it's crazy how bad these builds really are. Like, they're so OD in some areas, and then they're so lackluster in others. Like, they really went go big or go home is really what they did with these builds. Like, look at this, it's so OD, but then it sucks. And actually, this is probably the better build, technically. Body checking, I mean, that's actually quite nice, actually. This is just slow, really. Surge, I've never really seen this one. Body checking. Like, you're like a brick wall with this one. 90 plus unstoppable force gold. God damn. Like, how big do you want it to be? You know what I mean? 99 offensive awareness, 99 passing. With tape to tape and third eye, like, now you're just like, now it's just super OD to the point where I don't even know if it's even working. Are these traits even working? Because you're at 99 passing. You know what I mean? 99 offensive awareness is crazy though. Like this, puck control at 94, endurance at 80. Like, you're gonna be taking 2 strides, you're tired. I'm still kicking around despite the odds. Yeah, honestly, Swaggy, it's amazing how much you've stuck with this game, you know? Like when we go back to NHL 22, when we first started our Sixes team, you and Cole have been there since the start. Really, it's kind of funny. And then it's crazy how practically the entire lineup that we had back in 22, besides you two, completely gone. Like nobody's really. I mean, Chris hops in every now and then, right? But he's not nearly as consistent as he was with us back then, right? And everybody else is just gone. You know, like it's either they're on old gen or they just completely stopped playing the game. And it's like you really can't blame them because like the game's really not that great. It's not that pleasing, right? You just kind of get tired of the same old type of grind, same issues here and there, you know. And it's like for us, where we're not on all the time, for us to try to get that extra work, it's like we would have to really, like you would have to want to play the game. You know what I mean? To really get there. And like that's why it seems like we're sort of on that line of like getting better, but not really. You know what I mean? Where it's like you compare the gameplay we have now to how it was in 22, and there's a lot of similarities, and it sort of seems like we're getting better, but then not really. And it's because we're not able to put in the amount of time that perhaps we would want to, or would need to actually ascend to a very consistent lineup. Because for one, we can't keep the same guys. Like we're just sort of there, you know. We keep rotating guys in and out because that's who's available at the time, and we're not able to invest in a 5 or 6 man lineup that plays consistently in one spot ever. Because like even right now, we you know, we had to make a switch between me playing from defense to offense just to play a few extra games, and we could have stopped whenever I think Mantis stopped playing, right? We could have just called it there, right? We had 3, 4, 5 games, right? But it's like, you know, we would need to play like there's some teams, man, that play just constantly. They have the same lineup and they're playing every night, and it's like we don't have that sort of luxury to do it. You know, I mean, Vector is what I use in ones, having so much fun with that. Yeah, I played against Vector a few times, and I didn't currently unlock it when I was playing against them. It's crazy. You've got 97 agility. You don't even need elite edges, right? You're really like 1 point away from what it would be to have gold elite edges on a freaking PMD or playmaker. Then you have wheels. With 92, you're technically fast. Like, you're very fast with it. And then you have 95 puck control. Endurance is not too bad. Body checking sucks. Stick checking is moderate. Probably below what you would actually want to have. Defense awareness is nowhere to be found. 84 passing is not ideal, but 90 offensive awareness is optimal. The shooting accuracy is good. Power is optimal. Hand-eye is quite nice, so you can at least deflect pucks. Strength is not too bad, or not good really, but 99 deking with ankle breaker on, puck on a string. I mean, this would be a fantastic winger build in a threes game. It's got 90 face-offs, but like I guess for threes it don't really matter. It depends on your role in a threes game. So like if you have 2 other guys that are solid defensively, this guy can just sort of hang to the point and then be the first guy out. If he gets a breakaway with 99 deking, this guy's scoring. There's no way he's losing that. I mean, you can literally just like stick in on the goaltender for days. And then Bones, I've always liked this one. I mean, I think this is a fantastic starting defensive build. If you struggle with defense, you should be using this as soon as you get it, which if you join now, you instantly get it. I think this is perfect for guys learning how to play defense. I mean, you can't really get much better than this. Because you got in reverse, which allows you to get used to backpedaling. You've got 99 defensive awareness. That's about as, you know, as OD as you can get it. So if any puck goes through you, you can only blame yourself. You know what I mean? 90 stick checking is very good. 80 body checking is optimal. 80 passing is not quite there, so that's the only issue. You'd have to really learn how to pass by yourself, which is actually good to learn how to pass with a low stat, which makes having a high stat that much easier. So that's something you would learn, right? Then you'd make your own build. I mean, you know, it's crazy. I could expand on some of the content I do. I have a video coming out Sunday for how to get better in general with EASHL. But a more in-depth guide would be like how to start from scratch as a defenseman. You're brand new, you want to play defense, this is what you should do. This should be the build that you start with. And then you get to a certain point where it's like, all right, when do I make the switch? That would be on you, really, for how good you ascend along playing defense. Drop-ins would be your best friend. I would tell them to probably use two-way defensemen. Lower the height and weight, or actually keep the height, whatever it is, right? Like whatever the standard is. Drop the weight all the way down. And learn how to play defense with, yeah, with a different build, you know? I don't know. I could definitely go in depth with it, but I'd run with you guys. Not sure if I'm 100% on your level, but I can learn your style. But that's how everybody sort of is right now. It's like we're all kind of varying skill levels, which is perfectly fine, right? We're a new team trying to learn chemistry, so I don't really mind how good, you know, you may or may not be. That doesn't really matter to me. It's just a matter of like learning a system and then doing your own work to perfect your own skill is essentially what you would need to be doing, you know? Which is why I'm making a video that's, you know, gonna be released on Sunday. And then I could go more in depth with that. But like it's just a matter of like the consistency to stay on the grind. That's the issue with a lot of teams, with a lot of guys that we bring in, is that like you can't be looking for that quick success. And if you do, you're gonna be disappointed at every turn, because you're gonna think that like you have something and then that guy's not actually very consistent, but you like this guy's talent. I want him on my team, but he's not consistent. And then he drops out, joins somebody else, right? Or he does his own thing. He's not there. And then you have this guy that is very consistent, that shows up every day ready to play, you know. He's grinding by himself, he's learning the game, he's doing whatever he can and dropping, he's going through the frustrations of the game, he's getting better. He's very consistent, but he doesn't have the skill there. A lot of teams won't even look his direction. They don't even care about his dedication. They just want, where's your skill at now? Oh, you're not there? See ya. And that's the issue. Nobody gives anybody a damn chance. You see that all the time in LG, but even like just in regular public match, where like we want to go on an esports grind, but we're not willing to put in the years that it would actually take to get there. And that all depends on the future of everybody's lives too. Like, do we even have the time to do that? You know what I mean? Like, how long are you actually going to be playing EA Sports on the show? If you have somebody, like for me, I look at skill technically last when I'm grading somebody, you know, when I'm trying to evaluate somebody, whether they should be on the team or not. I look at skill last. I look at their attitude first, then I look at their dedication. Are they consistent? And then skill is last. You know what I mean? So just because you may be skilled or maybe lack it doesn't mean that you won't get the starting job, or, you know, if we were to compete in a league or something like that, or if you are very good, that doesn't mean you're going to be guaranteed number one. You know, it doesn't mean you're guaranteed to be on the damn first line. You know what I mean? I'm going to put in somebody else if I feel like they deserve it because they put in the hard work to get there, you know. But that's me. Maybe I'm just not that guy that deals with the politics of team building and some shit, Or some guys want, you know, they have so much ego, they want that instant success because they just want to win. And that's perfectly fine, but you know, you're gonna be cycling through so many guys. It's the guys that have gone to the top down and back so many times. You know, those are the guys that have years of playing with each other. And they're open to that grind. They've gone through the, you know, they've gone through the struggles of the game and all that kind of stuff. Problem I have with D-Man is they completely abandon D. Have a Bud take off up in 3-1. 3 up 1 with 17 seconds left. Oh. Yeah, I mean, it's like, yeah, whenever I'm playing defense, or what, yeah, when I'm playing defense, I'm playing, you know, for me. I'm always looking at everybody. When I look at other guys, like when I'm playing, like I'll test out a build and quick play, and the defenseman's nowhere to be found. And actually, that's what inspired me to play defense. When I first started EESHL, it was NHL 19. It was January of 2019 when I started, and I was just playing drop-ins for 6 months straight. And yeah, every D-man wants to be Gordie Howe. Like they don't even. Everybody's just out there like thinking that they're kind of McDavid or something like that. They want to take the puck up themselves, and it's like, wait a minute, you got to play the spot first. You know. So when I first started NHL 19, getting into online and all that, I played 2 games as a center, and every single game had at least 5 breakaways against, or like the 2 games I played had at least 5 breakaways in each game against. And I'm looking at Tio, I'm like, where the hell is this guy going? And I'm not even a defenseman, and I'm looking at him like, what the hell is he doing? Then I started playing it, and then I got hooked on. I'm like, hey, I'm not gonna give this spot up. This is too fun. It actually was fun at that time, because like learning how to like, and I wouldn't say I was like the worst player. I had years of playing the game like before. I used to play offline a lot with my uncle and my brother. Every Saturday was like we would play offline, like season mode. Like we wouldn't even play online. That's why like when people talk about old gen, I don't really know too much about the online stuff with that. I know a little bit because I did play a little bit, but I'm not like, I wasn't so addicted to the online. I was literally playing the game offline. So I don't know. I don't have that background of what it was like to play online back in NHL 14 and below. I played in NHL 11, 12 just a little bit, and I could tell now that there was many flaws back then. But you know, it was a pretty good, solid system, I guess. At least it was interesting to play. But yeah, I never played online. It was always offline. So I was really just playing winger, defenseman every now and then, center, you know, and then that was me. I never really played. I never really looked at the defensive, you know, the defenseman position as something like worth playing until I actually started playing online, drop-in, and NHL 19, and I'm like, yeah, this is definitely a spot that I need to master, because clearly nobody else knows how to play the damn spot. And then I was hooked on, you know, ever since. Played 6 months straight until I got 2 of my buddies, my brother actually, that I was playing offline with, and then, you know, one of my best friends to play alongside me too. And then that was what NHL 20, 21, 22, the beginning part was all about just us playing threes. And that's where we actually started to gain some skill a little bit, because we had chemistry. What the hell is this song, bro? I don't even know what's playing at the time. So yeah, it was. I mean, it was a pretty fun time. I would say. It wasn't too bad. But yeah, nowadays it's just about trying to build a solid sixes team, and it's like it gets so frustrating sometimes when you think you have something going and then it just stops, and it's like now you're back at square one again. It's like, all right, now what do we do? And it's like there's no fault of anybody really. It's just schedule, dedication. They just weren't about it, or they had something going on in their lives and they were forced to stop playing. It all comes down to that. It could happen to me at any point, actually, realistically. I mean, this channel is not guaranteed, you know, but something that I, you know, work towards every day whenever I get a chance. But who knows if my job calls me to go out of town for months or something, or maybe I'm working nights. I can't do this, you know what I mean? Like that's the difference since I'm in construction. But hopefully, you know, that technically shouldn't happen. I mean, it's a little chance of it happening, but with how it is now, we may be trending towards that. Who knows? So nothing's guaranteed. But yeah, so that'd be something, you know. And yeah, you know, if any of you guys in chat do want to join in, you guys aren't playing or something like that, you know, I could always consider having you guys in. I'm not, you know, I'm definitely not opposed to bringing on some new guys. It's just I don't want to bring in anybody just because, you know what I mean? I'm trying to build a team that wants to get to that next level. You know what I mean? Not just playing for fun, which, you know, we do have fun playing, but I'm also about to grind too. I want to actually get a solid Sixes team that will not only hit top 50 or top 10 in the leaderboard, which even if that matters, it really doesn't. You know, I mean, where the hell are we ranked anyway? Like, if we had a very consistent team that has been playing for 2 years, we would naturally be in the top 100. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not rocket science to get there. It's just we don't have the consistent reps in to get there. So we're in the top 500, and that's six player. We're probably lower than or higher than. Yeah, so we're within 500. Got some LG teams here. Composure. That's got to be their like non-playoff team, whatever the hell they call it. Who is in the top 100 right now? See this 2 you see here? Seattle Kraken. Is those scary hours? Yeah, so I think it's just that they don't have, like, they're using their club just for when they play esports. And they're just training with a different club or something like that. Right? Or maybe that's not the same team. Who knows? Hey, 2BC! You guys are still here. Nice. You guys still top 50. Cancel Culture, played against them. Nordic Stars. I remember them. So there's definitely some teams we played before. It's just like we're not gonna get like that. Oz GT. Legends Never Die, played against them. Turning Point. I think so. I think we played against them. And then this is the LG version of Oz GT. Like, it's kind of funny. Reverence. Oh, we played against this team. Holy frick. We got TCM. Oh, that was this was the team that rocked us, wasn't it? Last stream. We literally played against the number 2 team. You kidding me? Where's computerized? I saw them right here. Yeah, number 10. Why are these guys? You guys know? Happens to Whale Talon. I'm not sure. That's the 2BC gone rogue. What? Well, it's like different guys. Oh, there's the Coyotes. So we actually played against a couple of top 100 teams. Look at the roster. Yeah, let's take a look here. I join in, but I'm not trying to take anyone's spot. How often do you guys game? Well, we usually game Wednesdays and... Oh my god, you guys got a full roster. Yeah, you got Crypt here. And who else? What are you saying? Lem? Oh, was it Leem or Lem? He was a right D, right? The guy. Oh yeah. Okay. Wow, you guys got a full roster. Like, you guys playing LG? You guys playing esports? That's kind of funny. Two guys started playing. They're playing this game with two, see? Lem is streaming now, pretty much under that club name. Yeah, he was in a couple of your guys' videos, right? When you guys played sixes, I think, last year. So our threes rank is not so good, but we don't really play too much threes. Yeah, but it is interesting to see us in the top 100. Before we were at like 1,000. Is this the... Yeah, this is the what centers teams I'm on. Ain't that funny? 6-man rollout. Yeah, roll out. Yeah, this is my LG team. So they've got... These are the two guys I'm gonna be playing with. This is technically my line. You got I think the center. I'm not sure which is the center, but center and right wing. I'm gonna be playing right D. I was playing on the owner's line last week. That's where we went 2-1. So it'll be interesting to see how we do. It's being up in the lineup because I'm not sure if they were 1-2 or they were 1-1-1 when they played last week. So I guess we'll see if we can mix it up. But yeah, we play Wednesday and Fridays usually. Some Sundays that we play sometimes. But I want to try to get a more, a better schedule. See if we can fit in another day where we all play. But like even that, like you look at that, like, you know, Wednesday, Friday. That's like our 2 days. And not everybody can make those 2 days. You know what I mean? You got 7 days. You got top 100 teams that are probably playing at least 5 out of the 7 days. Where they can get at least a good amount of time in. You know what I mean? And that's like the difference between us and them. Whereas those guys have a better chance at staying consistent because they play so much more than us. But it's like, it would be nice because like before, right? The reason we were excelling so much is because when we played in 22, right? We played Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We played 4 out of the 7 days. That's why we were excelling when we were playing. 6 months down the line, bang, all of a sudden we're basically top 20, or we were almost top 10 in the Elite Cup in that one season that we played. And it's like, that's the difference, you know what I mean? We're playing less, and we have guys rotating in and out. There's no way we have a chance of competing realistically against a high-level team, right? Even if we were 1 goal away from beating an NHL squad, that doesn't matter. When we get blown out 5-0 against the number 2 team in the world, I guess, and in the leaderboard, that's the difference. Like, it's plain and simple, you know, why we lose that game. We had basically no chance of winning, and that's the difference between even just playing LG with whoever is high level and actually forming chemistry and consistency with an actual team of 5 and 6. So that's the, you know, that's the difference. But yeah, it's I mean, we can only do what we can do. But if we're, you know, forming a game plan and trucking along with that, right? We definitely if we're starting to form some consistency with it, a good lineup with potential subs to keep it going, to not drop off so much. I think the lineup we had in the beginning was really good, but that was also, you could tell the teams we were playing weren't that great, but we were all pretty good playing with each other. Also, I wasn't even really concentrating on those games when we first played, to be honest with you. I looked down, it's 8-1. It's like, wait a second, when did it even get there? And then it seemed like once I started playing center, we started playing just LG teams, and it's like, what the hell's going on here? So, Chris, it'd be fun to play a couple games with you, but when it comes down to it, my handles are good enough. I'm pretty sure I couldn't hang. Well, what do you mainly play? Are you mainly on offense? And are you left? Or are you on the left side or on the right side usually? Oh, okay, mostly right wing. See, we have 2 right wings that we're rotating in. If we had another left wing, it would give us an opportunity. Like, let's say Ty couldn't make it, we'd have that type of rotation. Like, I'm the sub for center. That is if we have another defenseman in back. So, like, it's good that we have, like, Mantis, because then me, Swaggy are essentially the 2 main guys that play there. And then if I need to rotate and play up, Swaggy could still play defense, and we have Mantis as another rotational piece. And, like, let's say Sable can't make it, then I can commit to center, and then we still have that in the back. So we have a rotation. But when it comes to left wing, we don't have that. So if Ty can't make it, now Swaggy has to essentially play left wing, which isn't a problem. It's just I kind of want to keep defense with defense and forwards with forwards. Like, for me, I'm the exception because, you know, hey, why not, right? I would rather not play winger so much because I don't think I excel too much on that. Not saying I can't learn that, but I'm more proficient in center than I am wing. So I like to get into the action. I'm here as an all if you need. I mean, yeah, it would be kind of nice to play with you, to be honest with you. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, we could make it happen. It's just, yeah, let's see who else is really. See, we had other guys too. That's like, and there's some really good guys too that, like, we just they simply cannot commit, and that's like the issue. Even if they are around, it's like, do you even go with them? No, because they're not available. To play either side, usually take right wing because I play decent defense shorthanded. Just don't be surprised when I'm in game or when I'm in party chat praising this game. Yeah, you'll be praising the game, all right? Or maybe you won't. Don't you play goaltender too? Really have that as a rotational piece. Cole's not able to make it all the time. We need more goaltenders. There's another guy that, like, is also pretty decent at goaltender, but he's not around all the time, and it's like, I don't understand how that's even possible, to be honest with you. There's so many guys that are so open to playing this game, but not all of them are at that level yet. You know what I mean? I got played 3 years of LG goalie, but got burned out. Yeah, this is like my 4th season playing LG. Should be, I think, 1 full year then. This is actually the full year. So I remember, no, yeah, well, it's a little more than full year. It takes like 3 years to get a season. So you played 9 seasons then of LG, right? Because it's like 3 seasons a year. So I'm like almost halfway. And I'm already kind of burned out, to be honest with you. Haven't done that too much this year. I think the only place I feel truly inexperienced is left wing, as much as I would love to play the left wing. left hand, left wing. People don't like it, and I understand. No, actually, that's something that I took from 2VC's game, is whenever he did like those EASHL breakdown games, or like the I guess what I forget what he called it, but because he was gonna make a team with the viewers, right? And I actually was in one of his videos back in National 20, and he would always talk about, you know, obviously just playing the game of hockey, but he, like, I was never opposed to like an offhand type winger, right? Where you have like left-handed on the left side, right-handed on the right side. If you have a good structure, I think you can definitely make it work. It's just this game now, I don't think is really set up that way for real hockey. Unless, I mean, I guess unless you really know how to do it, because there are some plays that benefit a left-handed player on the left side or right-handed player on the right side. Like, that's what you call offhand. I mean, it is. It's just, yeah, it's just not a main, like, thing. Is like, again, like when I'm looking at 1T, is like, that's like the main way of scoring. You kind of almost have to have it. And yeah, you can snipe it, you know, on some tight angles. But it's like, I don't know. I think, again, it just depends on the system you have. I think you could definitely make it work if you have good chemistry with it. It's just the common player, and then when you look at LG, it's like nobody has it, so nobody has that type of chemistry with anybody. If you have a good system, you could definitely do it, but that would have to be something unique with you know, within a team that can actually do that. NHL, like 21, you could 1T off the wrong side. Yeah, I mean, you can technically, right? You just don't get that powerful shot. Hunting backdoor offhand isn't bad at all. Yeah, and that is the benefit. You do have something that you can't do when you're on the other side, right? When you're on your like normal side, I guess you could call it normal side. Yeah, those tight backdoor feeds is something that the offhand could benefit from more, because you could just literally line up there all day and do that. You're there on the left side, and you can control it and actually keep the puck away from guys while keeping your forehand essentially in play. It's just you can't 1T it, and since 1T is a powerful tool, that's why it's really no longer used. Like, you can't. That's why you don't really see it. I mean, I've done it in like Be a Pro, where I'm playing left side, where I would literally put my position as a left winger and I would have a left-handed stick. I did that before, and where I was just kind of playing by myself, doing whatever, and it was actually very fun to do it. Because like it's not a bad play. Like, it's not like you can't do it, you can't make it work. It's just the plays of this game. You just really can't do it. Main problem is people do not know how to skate to their backhand. Yeah, I mean, the backhand, I mean, yeah, I don't know. There's not really much of a play. I mean, I don't know, like, if you could definitely make it work. I mean, it's the same thing like when I look at the defenseman, I don't think you need to have 1T available all the time. Like, if I'm a right-handed player, I don't have to play as a lefty. I don't have, you know, I could play right D as a right-handed player at the point. And I think for me, that's something I think would be more beneficial than trying to find a 1T from a D to D standpoint. Because you could find winger to D 1T for you know, a tip in front. And that's probably more beneficial, in my opinion. Hell, when my entire first LG season was me playing left D as a left-handed player, and that was the play. We had a winger back to the point. I would clap bomb it towards the net, and it would be a friggin' tip goal. Not every time, but it was a good look. You know what I mean? It's not like you can't do it. Top shelf, short side. Main problem is I played right wing, right-handed, right wing up until last year. For swapping cross crease into the top corner. With the forehand nerf this year, though, it doesn't work well anymore. Well, I think 1T is still good. Like, there really isn't a nerf to shooting. At least from what I'm seeing. Look at all the stock stuff I'm never going to use. Forehand wrist shot is slow to get off now. Playing tendy is worse. Double wings for 1-2. Yeah, well, that's why it's so deadly, right? When you have a double 1-2 setup. And I, even as like a defenseman, it's like whenever I see a gold 1-T on my side, I have to eye him down basically the whole game. Like, you can't allow him to get a 1-T from any spot. So it's like you're almost playing tight cover. It's like man-to-man cover strictly on the 1-T. Which means that the center has to really be very good covering the slot by himself, essentially. If you have a double 1-T on one side, the defense are freed up. They have to cover that. Otherwise, it's almost a guaranteed goal because they can score from practically any angle. And if there is a nerf to the wrist shot, as you know, a forehand wrist shot being slow or whatever, which allows guys to poke check, then having a 1-T setup as a main look is that almost affirms that. It confirms it. You almost have to have that if you want to really want to step up your offensive team. So wingers are horrid, picking up the trailer wing with gold 1-2. Yeah, like you see, and that's like what sucks too, is that you need to drop the forwards down as well to help with that, because yeah, a lot of wingers will glide back to like almost essentially the top of the circle, and they'll get a 1-T off. I mean, as long as you're in their face, it doesn't really matter how you try to pick it off. As long as you just stop the shot, then the winger's doing his job. That's how I would do it. I wouldn't even try picking it off. I would just literally put my skates in his blade. So he actually can't shoot unless he shoots through you. So like wingers would have to know that that's a look. And that would be how you'd have to play that. You'd have to almost not play the point and essentially play high slot the whole game, which is actually how a lot of guys play anyway. They're just taking what's coming to them. Then if the point man does get it, then that's essentially the winger trying to stop it. But I don't know. So yeah, I guess I'm playing Tuesday for LG. So I'll be playing with a new line. I guess with two of the guys I ended the season last season with. I'll be playing on their line. So new left winger, new left D, and new goaltender with the center and right wing that I played with last season. That'll be the lineup that I play with on Tuesday. So it'll be interesting to see how we do there. I mean, I would love to get some freaking games in with them, but like they're not even around. I don't even know what they're doing. And it's like some of them will hit me up on the days I don't play. It's like, yeah, okay, well, you know, that's awesome. And then when I ask them, it's like, yeah, no, we're not playing. So, so it's like a lose-lose. But like, you know, when you have LG guys that were playing in pubs because they're getting the time in, they're grinding, you think they're gonna find some secret weapon within their lineup, because they're getting the games in to figure it out, instead of it just being 3 games on game day in which we lose and become frustrated because we're losing. So taking the time to go over some things and whatever. form a game plan. Just because we're in LG doesn't mean we all are god tier players. You know, we are still human beings that have to learn off each other and actually develop chemistry. But we won't develop that till week 6 or 7 when we're out of the playoffs. So it'll be another one of those seasons, or we might get traded come next week. So it's possible. But yeah, so that's gonna call it for me, or that's gonna be it for me. So I appreciate you guys stopping in here. Got some good games in, and it's great to see you guys in chat chatting it up, you know. So I appreciate everybody. I appreciate all the support as well. Spending your time here, giving a shout out, whatever. So try to catch the games you stream Tuesday. Thanks for the stream. Yep, I appreciate you guys all being here, and I'll catch you guys next time.